Roddy, I'm live. Captain's not here right now, but whilst we wait for him, there's a bit of rock for you.
On the highway, looking for adventure. Whatever comes our way, gotta go make it happen.
Yeah, Captain. Talk over this if you want.
Really?
Yeah. Is it just so waiting for you? So yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing instead of watching fucking Snow White. You know, cool versions of Born to Be Wild.
Snow White, you say? Hello.
Yeah, well, it was rather go watch Snow White and acclimatise myself to the Western feminist, or
what is
rock out with Born to Be Wild. I've got some other songs. But he's
this
better.
week on False Dichotomy?
Paranoid. I
think you are.
Oh yeah, I'll play that later on.
Fantastic.
Because like Born to Be Wild, it was my first song on like a 3-song set, where Paranoid was the last one. So I'd got warmed up by then.
What's the middle one? Autobahn?
No.
Or Agadoo?
Yeah. Behind Blue Eyes.
Monday?
No.
Agadoo Monday.
Behind Blue Eyes by the
Of course.
Who.
The Who?
Yeah,
Oh, Doctor Who?
yeah.
Brilliant. I'll tell you what, my favourite Doctor Who is that Rocky, isn't it? That's Sylvester Stallone. I couldn't believe he got the role of Doctor Who. Hey, yo, Adrian, let's go back in time.
Hey, we'll talk about Stallone. He was co-writer of the film Working Man.
Indeed. Yep, the Snow White Killer.
Yeah, the Jason
#1.
Statham fucking mega
masculine
fucking
action.
Yeah, oh, it fucking is. Have you seen it yet?
No, it's got no time travel, just the one timeline.
Yeah, well, it's like fucking Jason Statham fucking showing masculine action.
He's got a mullet. He hasn't got a mullet.
No, he shaved his hair off, hasn't he?
Yeah, been doing that for decades.
Yeah. Yeah, real good film though.
I'm a fucking working man.
Yeah, some corny bits in it, like, but fucking, you know me, I like me 80s action, some corny bits.
I've got a very special set of skills. Digging.
Yeah.
Filling in forms. Queuing. I'm a working man.
I'm a working man.
I've got a very ordinary set of skills. I will use them. I will make an official complaint to the council about the noise.
Hey, talking about council and all that shit. Been watching fucking Daredevil and all. Daredevil
Amazing. Born again. Nothing like the comic.
No. He's fucking always got his bed and that. Oh, it's half of it's like a fucking soap opera. But the other half's got some good action bits in it.
Aye. Daredevil.
Get this right.
Yep.
Kingpin is Mrs. and that because he's called Fisk. So Mr. and Mrs. Fisk and that. They're going to fucking
give you a good fisking.
Marriage counselling meetings.
And
it's filmed. They film them. Because thingy. Like
he wasn't married in the comic. Who's he married to?
Oh no, well, you know,
what's she like?
Vanessa. Her name's
really?
Vanessa.
Parody?
Yeah, because he's like, Vanessa, I love you, Vanessa. I've always have. Oh, anyway, get this right. Oh, real good scene though. Fucking spoilers, but episode
6.
I think it was 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where fucking Fisk he finds out like that when he got imprisoned because season 3 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Daredevil beats the shit out of him, and I think he goes to prison. Yeah, he goes. Oh, is it in season 2? Well, anyway, Daredevil got him sent to prison for like fucking 10 years or whatever the fucking want to say. Well, anyway, whilst fucking Fisk's like in prison and that, she has an affair with this dude, right? Well, anyway, this dude called Adam, right? Kingpin, right? Is like got him like fucking locked up in his cellar and that, and fucking
cellar door.
Like, yeah, well, anyway, there was a scene where fucking Kingpin's got to a stage where I think he's like, well, I can't keep him there forever. So anyway, he like throws him an axe and says like, yeah, sort of like basically, you've got to kill me to get out of here. So anyway,
like the director's cut of Alien.
Oh, but Kingpin just beats the shit out of this dude. As I say, I don't know if he was dead or alive. Fucking.
You spin me right round, baby, right round,
Oh,
like
he
a
looked
record,
dead.
baby, round, 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 round.
He definitely looked dead.
Or
I'll
alive.
show you if you want.
I want your love.
Was it episode 6 or was it 5?
Tell you what, though.
What?
Best YouTube live stream ding dong of 2024. You and Tony
Yeah.
arguing about Back to the Future. How many timelines in Back to the Future? Jens v.
Oh,
Tony.
well, get this.
Oh my goodness me.
Hey, get this. I think I've
Yeah.
spotted another timeline and all.
Oh no, not here. You got to wait for Tony. Remember the rules. Only when Tony's hit. That's on 11-11.
That dopey cunt don't even fucking understand
You and
about what's been
Tony.
timeline.
Oh, you got to have a rematch. I'll tell you what. On the re-rub though, it's amazing. Do you remember? Do you remember when Tony said, "Head cannon is in your head," and you said, "No, you fucking daft cunt. Head cannon is in your fucking head."
Well, I've got proof.
Available now, folks.
God,
Yeah,
no,
you and Tony. Oh, amazing.
Oh no, there's off-screen timelines because they'll fucking show you one in
I'm not
fucking
interested.
later fucking.
I don't care. But yeah, you and Tony should go at it though. I think that's actually the funniest thing is you and me, because you keep trying to tell me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not hearing it. And that is still my position. It's got to be you and Tony. It is. I demand a rematch of you and Tony. I don't want to hear it. I'm not remotely interested in your 9 or 10 timelines. I'll tell you what, who might want to hear it though, Jens? Tony Stark of Iron. Yeah, 1-800. I'm at 1 Stark Tower, Jens. Come get me. New York.
Can he still afford Stark Towers?
Yeah, he's been boasting actually about how well he's doing financially. So now he's very all hail, literal, actual multi-billionaire Tony Stark of Iron, who is raking it in quite literally. Well done, Tony. Well done. No, he's fine. He's a winner. Yeah. But he can't beat you in a debate about time travel. And yet he came in strong. See, on the re-rub, the first 2 points he made was amazing. I mean, he's right about the head cannon. You just made him sound like he was wrong. That was your genius. Head cannon is in your head. No, you fucking wrong because he
was wrong.
Head cannon's in your fucking head.
I think he realised that obviously, there is more than 3 fucking timelines in fucking Back to
I
the
don't
Future.
care. No, there aren't. There's just 3. See, you won't convince me, Jens. Maybe get DVB up here. Maybe he'll listen to your 9 timeline nonsense.
Oh well, anyway, I fucking got fucking more masculine shit to do than fucking re-explain the fucking timelines. Get this fucking
although thanks to you, Time Cop. Oh my goodness, man.
Well, me and DVB, even though fucking like I would have told you by myself, but until me and DVD both was telling you to fucking watch it, it was like a joint effort. Because if DVD would have been,
you should have tried harder sooner. It's amazing.
No, well, that was the thing. If DVD would have just been telling you by himself, you would have listened to him. And if I'd have been telling you
it doesn't know anything
by myself, you would have listened to me. It wasn't
you're
until me and
you don't know anything.
It wasn't until me and DVB had to like team
together.
Up. Yeah, together and
together.
Then, and then you're like, no, it must have been at least a decent watch if me and DVB are like saying it's good.
Yeah, but
And
you're
then,
so. Why didn't you tell
oh,
me? I
well,
was like Luke Skywalker. Yen, why didn't you
hmm,
tell me sooner?
yes, well, from my perspective,
It was incredible. It's the real Back to the Future 2. It's the only canonical sequel to Back to the Future. Time Cop.
yeah, yeah. So there's Mrs. Fisk's lover after Fisk is done out.
Oh, yeah, so you gave her a good fisking.
Yeah, well, thingy, yeah, well, oh, watch this. Wait there. Let me get the fucking. There we go. It's this one I want. Yeah, right. Kingpin and Fisk and that grabs him, smashes him on the table and that, then drags him to it like where his head's like hanging over. And he starts punching the shit out of him. That's why I say he's dead. I think he's dead.
He's
And
brown
like,
bread, mate.
oh yeah, well he finishes it off with a one hell of a haymaker, fucking. Because by this time, well, I think he's half unconscious, fucking. When he starts punching him in his head, so when he lays the last fucking
Speaking
punch to him, oh yeah, he and as I say, yeah, that's his sort of body at the end of it, you know, sort of lifeless. So like he drags him off. You
Drag,
see there,
you say?
yeah. Well, that's
Like
the
Scotty at the
like
weekend. Drag club.
in like an episode or two before, right?
Yeah.
He's got this dude locked in this sort of like prison cellar sort of thing.
I'm just a dude locking up a dude,
so
locking up another dude.
He's sat at this table eating like really fine sort of fucking wine and meal and that shit. Whilst that poor cunt's probably in there with bread and water. Anyway, as I say,
Delightful.
As I say, that was the last sort of like fucking pitch, sort of shot of him.
Yeah.
And so, like, yeah, I think he's dead.
Fucking, it's one of them, isn't it?
Well, I tell you something. If he survived that, he survived one hell of a beating. Because Kingpin, he's supposed to be one of like the fucking.
He's the kingpin of crime.
Well, he's like a fucking bouncer when he wants to be. He's just that like he mostly doesn't, but he is really fucking supposed to be an hard bastard when he fucking wants to be.
Well, he's not very frail, is he?
No, he's not.
I bet
fucking,
no one's kicking sand in his face at the beach.
No, fuck no.
Charles Atlas is going, no, it's all right, mate. You're all right, Mr. Fisk. No leaflet for you.
Yeah, I say.
Of course, it's rough. It gets everywhere. That's why we got Fisk as the bouncer. Call back. Head cannon is in your head. No, you fucking daft cunt. Head cannon's in your fucking head.
Well, I'll tell you what, his fucking head cannon.
Jens v. Tony, available now on the re-rub. Let's get it to 500 views. Come on, folks. There's a link at the bottom, possibly.
I tell you what, his head cannon, that silly cunt that thought fucking Total Recall was, what did he say? Something like
he said it was a dream or an implant.
Yeah.
Or they got it wrong.
Like,
I know, right? You two didn't have much of a debate. You just told them that they were wrong, and that was that. They did. I ended up having to block them. They were that annoying. They got everything wrong. Time travel.
Oh, well, he said something like it was like a fucking delusional fucking
delusions of grandeur. I know. I was out of it for a little while.
Like shut up, silly cunt. Oh well, in that case. Fucking the Matrix. That didn't happen. That was just Neo having a fucking original grandeur fucking.
Exactly. Star Wars, that didn't happen. That
Yeah.
was just Luke falling asleep at the couch.
Yeah.
Perhaps on the couch. Who knows?
Yeah.
Blade Runner, that didn't happen. It was just a lie.
Yeah.
The story he was telling down the pub. None of it.
Mm.
Nothing happened. Apart
Mm.
from the commode scene in Reservoir Dogs, which obviously did happen demonstrably. Totally a flashback of something that did happen in the movie.
Well,
Oh yeah, I'll tell you what did happen this week. I can believe it. He must be doing it just to goad me. But Scotty literally said he was on a show about twists. Oh yeah, The Usual Suspects. Yeah, I like that. That's a really good twist. Get the fuck out of here, Scotty, with your Rosherman fucking twist bullshit. Oh, the entire film, it never happened. None of it happened. It's a movie. No, they filmed a lie. Oh, welcome to the trope of the unreliable narrator. Yeah, which you filmed, Brian Singer, you cheeky cunt. Oh, I like The Usual Suspects. I got one word for you, Scotty. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, remember, Scotty is probably the only grown human male that fucking wanted She-Hulk
Regularly
season
begs
2.
for a big plastic green She-Hulk doll that he can masturbate over.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
No joke coming. That's literally what he's doing. He's
no
begging
joke.
the internet
Well, that's serious,
basically
isn't it? It's like
for a
fucking
big
hell.
green sex doll
Oh, well,
that he's going to call Jill,
oh,
allegedly. Oh my goodness! Speaking of Jill, did you catch? Because you're going, no, I fucking told you I don't. What's that fucking? But did you not catch Scotty and Jill on the? Because I always like to catch Scotty and Jill. It's my favourite thing apart from Robert My Burnett. Scotty and Jill,
shit, don't I? I've got masculine
all right.
shit to do.
Scotty and Jill with their Plutomek tea time or whatever. Subscribe and like and subscribe to Jill now. Right. I mean, I hate watching still a view, so whatever. Even though I'm banned from the chat, so I give commentary on Twitter. But they had a new guest on, right?
Yeah.
Padawannabe. See what he did there? Padawannabe. Padawannabe.
Side as fuck, right? Cocksucker, probably.
I don't like one thing I really don't appreciate on YouTube, the tubes of the U, is the old guilt by association. So, you know, I'm not besties with Scotty or Jill, but I thought, new man, let's give him a fair chance. But within within 10 seconds, within 10 seconds, Jens, he was doing the number one most annoying thing, well, apart from being Admiral Teague, of course. The number one, apart from being Admiral Teague, the number one most annoying thing on YouTube. Do you know what that is, Jens? I'll give you a clue. Tony does it a lot, not as much as this guy.
Oh,
laughing at your own inane, unfunny bullshit. I just said something that isn't remotely funny. I'm just going to laugh at my own tedious shit so you don't notice how unfunny it is. This cunt. Okay. And he was doing this, anything apart from laughing at your own shit on YouTube. No offense, Padawannabe. I'm sure you're a fine person. The fact that he brought up he knows more about Star Trek and dinosaurs than Scotty ever will. Yeah, he called out Scotty on some egregious fact check bullshit within a minute. So, but just laughing at everything he said for 3 fucking hours, Jens.
I know. It's like it's like saying I love you after you masturbate.
What I just said isn't remotely funny. For 3 hours on the anti-derivative Jill Plotomek tea time. Like and subscribe.
Yeah, you're fine, but if you're not, then you're into this rock and roll.
Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
We are now entertainers. And we're stupid. Enter, what's that guy doing? He's having a good time.
Oh yeah, if you like fucking Black Sabbath, Paranoid.
That's what she said. Oh, not yet. Face, neck and shoulders.
I know, but the thing is,
No,
doesn't
that guy
show
in
me
the
head.
corner.
It
Like
doesn't show me
Weekend
full
at
head, I know.
Scotty.
Because my mind is hard to look for something to occupy. But nothing fucking solid.
Who's that at the table? Is that Stark of Iron at the table? He's lost a bit of weight. He's grown a beard.
Oh, no, he's the one that runs it.
Back to the Future has 3 timelines, definitely 3.
And 6 off screen.
Head cannon is in your head.
No, he's got fucking shown. I've shown the evidence. See, my fucking done was fucking. You can't fucking
I'd
comprehend
call that
it.
evidence. I'd call that the scribbles of a delusional madman.
Well, you want fucking Stark of Saw, you ain't got shit. So,
No, I've got to say, Tony came in strong at the beginning.
Tony, you fucking hell. You've been sucking his cock again. You've been talking about him a lot. Oh, yeah, don't hang around with him.
I'm not
You
allowed
won't
to
be
hang
doing any
around
of this
with him.
shit. You won't be doing any of
I
this
hate
shit,
that.
mate, if you hang around with them side cunts.
Exactly. Right, where's DVB?
Can you imagine Tony if he was a finish with my woman, stop taking it help me with my life. Look, you're a side cunt, Tony, you laughing, fucking singing.
Indeed. Well, he'd be on the old Joanna, wouldn't he? Yeah, no, he likes a bit of music, does Tony? He can sing along. If you like, oh yeah, give it a bit of gore. He likes a bit of gore, does Tony? Oh, your old barbarian guitarist with the old axe, eh? Bit of gore action.
Oh, well, you
Cosplay
have to
nonsense.
fucking, yeah, you have to like, when you're rocking out, yeah, you have to like fucking hit the fucking
No, the band,
strings
gore, never mind.
harder than
Where's
fucking a girl.
Where's DVB when I need him? I like the threesome.
Oh, and
I bet he doesn't
the
know you're
link
here,
is
does he?
pinned. Well, no, yeah, no one's fucking thinking, but
There's no good
Nah,
putting.
yes.
Oh well.
look up.
You'd think the most unfunny man on YouTube. He was here last time, wasn't he?
Well, have you seen like fucking the numbers? Fucking for me.
Time Cop, that did well.
Yeah,
Time Cop.
yeah. Well,
What's your best show? It's got it. Time Cop. The Time Cop
Yeah, but-
review.
yeah, but that was a live one. I'm talking about for videos because
I don't give a fuck.
this is where fucking like you've
about
got
the
to
live.
fucking
Do it live.
have some
Let's do it live.
videos and that shit, and
Fuck it,
yeah,
we'll do it
or
live.
else then you've got to be like live streaming all the time, which is
All the
all right
time.
if you've got the time, but yeah, well, like
You
yeah,
got
I mean,
the
you've got video.
energy.
Yeah, the first one got like nearly 200 views, but
Yeah.
like the fucking second and third, they're like in
Yeah.
the 550 views.
Nice.
So and then they're like, yeah, the 230 views, and then like, yeah, it's sort of like gone to like 52 and 19 now. But that's because
One of them, isn't it?
well, I think it's if people haven't seen the episode yet, because I fucking rarely go on the full detail and that shit. Like it spoils it for them. So yeah.
Good
Yeah. No, I fucking
69. That's a good number.
Yeah, well, I'm quite happy. Like fucking yeah,
But you are 30 minutes.
doing all
That's
right.
another number right there.
Although you know me, I'd fucking do
I
them even if they got like 10 views.
Only too well.
Well, the fucking algorithm's all fucking rigged in it, and so you don't know how many views you're getting.
Yeah, who knows what? Yeah. You and Tony though, that should get 500 views easy because it's the best live stream.
With all of it, as I say,
you and Tony going at it.
Well, I did it, and he fucking he started singing like a fucking woman.
True. Yeah, but the first bit, well, it's when you come in, you see. 2 hours, 48 minutes, folks. That's when you've got to come in. You get Jens and me for a good few minutes, and then Tony comes in. You got to get the warm up with just Jens and myself. Just because the joke, the running joke that basically occurred quite spontaneously, but maybe it's funnier if you know. The running joke is that Jens, on 17 different occasions in the space of 3 minutes, tries to convince me of his nonsense about 9 timelines with his 6 off-screen timeline nonsense. And I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Tell it to Tony. But that in itself, Jens is going, oh, fucking Captain, look at this. I'm like, yeah, whatever, because I'm not remotely interested in Jens's fucking nonsense. But Tony and Jens, and Tony came in. Tony was on fire. He got you.
Oh, you're just this fucking ball washer.
Be fair to Tony. Do you not remember? You should EFAP yourself. Do you remember what Tony said when he came on? Because I've actually been.
No,
I've got a commentary going on. Really,
the only thing I can really remember is fucking showing him the 9 timelines off.
We all saw that. Your little poster
timelines off screen, and then hearing him singing like a choir boy, which I think is a bit too old to be a choir boy or a woman.
He did go off the rails, but I'm just saying at the beginning. Well, that's what I'm trying to work out.
How many cycles does it take to make Tony Stark realize his side?
That's what I've been asking on Twitter, folks. Find out. And my running commentary on Twitter, where I ask, will it be different on the re-rub? How did Tony snatch defeat from the jaws of victory? Where did Tony go wrong? Because you got your poster there with your 9 timeline bullshit. Yeah. Then, you remember what happened?
I'll tell you something. I reckon fucking Tony definitely fucking blew his fucking chances of winning any debate when he started singing like a bitch. As I say,
Jens, but he didn't.
How many arguments? Yeah, but how many arguments, Captain, have you had?
That's when he lost, but he didn't just come on and start singing like a bitch.
No one knew he was losing. He knew he was losing, and like that was like last.
Come on,
I was in shock. I was in shock for a few seconds. I can't believe he was doing that. I thought I was fucking having hearing problems. I thought, oh shit, one of my ear drums is sort of like coming. Well, anyway.
Do you remember the first thing he said that he got you?
Answer me this, though. Answer me this.
Yeah, but
answer me this. How many arguments have you had when your opponent bursts into songs singing very effectively?
That's my point. That he lost at that point. That was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
The singing
that's
tone was bad.
Oh,
but he didn't. Yeah, but Jens, don't misrepresent you're missing Act 1. That's like going, well, they fucking showed up on the Death Star, and that was the start of the movie. You know, well, he didn't fuck it up immediately. He didn't just come on singing. That's my point. Jens, he came on.
He didn't, but
he got you immediately. Tony got you. The first round went. Jens.
It was me trying to convince him that there's 6 off timelines, and him trying to convince me there wasn't. And then after about 10 minutes, he knew he'd sort of like fucking lost. And then he started just singing like an effeminate bitch. And I was like, oh, I won then. That's when I knew I'd won. because I know anyone who starts singing like an effeminate bitch to win an argument is not going to
straw
win it.
man. No one's yet the singing. You're right about the singing, but he didn't start singing, Jens. He did not start with the right. For those of you at home that have not yet witnessed the debate of the century, it was the live stream of 2024, folks. Tony Stark of Iron, Phony Snark, Discount Doomcock himself in the red corner or the blue. I don't know. They didn't apply colours versus Jens. Tony came in strong with this, Jens. Do you remember this? Right hook from Tony. In your adult mind, that's you he's talking to. In your adult mind, you are fabricating continuities not in the film. Whack! That's Tony at you.
Yeah, well, it's full of
had
shit
you from
because
the off.
everyone knows it is in the fucking film because I have fucking evidence of it being in the film.
We're
How
not
do you think
doing
I got the
it.
evidence?
Okay, Jens, I'm just telling you. But
I mean, most of
I've
the
got to
evidence
say,
happens in fucking Back to the Future Part 1. But
yeah,
there's
okay,
few
calm
bits
down.
that happens in Part 2.
Yeah, all right,
Get this, Captain.
No, get this,
get this.
Jens. No, but I'll give you a point. I had to deduct a point. Do you know why? In the heat of the moment, you both missed it. He used the wrong word. He said continuities when he should have said timelines. So can we please keep it simple and call them timelines, not universes or realities or continuities, because those are not synonymous. But that aside, a very strong opening from Tony. A strong opening from Tony. In your adult mind, you are fabricating continuities. He meant timelines, not in the film. Oh, he got you. Tony came out strong. He came out swinging.
Well, so did
swinging for you, Jens.
So did Ziegler's Snow White fucking press fucking. How did that end up?
Evidently so.
Yeah.
He came out like Ziegler, but he fucked it up like her too. Oh, good luck.
Well, when you start singing,
Ziegler.
right? When you start singing, and he wasn't even singing out fucking great. His voice definitely wasn't out great. You're like, you look.
No, the singing again. No one is disputing. I think maybe we should all agree that the singing at this point, Tony knew that he had fucked up, that he pissed away the match. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Between the start of the debate and when Tony threw it away, pissed it all away, as I mentioned, snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, was when he started singing like he was Frank.
Well, no, I'd lost before then. No, I'd lost before then. Well, that's when I think it dawned on him that he had lost. And then when he started singing, I knew he'd lost. That's when I knew he'd lost when he started singing. Because you're like, you run out of fucking any debate bar then. If your fucking only option is to fucking start singing fucking how many roads does it take for a man?
How many rivers to cross?
No, it's how many roads does a man?
But he
was singing something else. But then you were singing it very effeminately, very high pitch. I say,
very what?
He was going choir boy-esque.
He was. Yeah, no, we're all agreed that the singing at that point, Tony knew he had lost, but he did not start singing. Is my point. He started off.
Oh yeah. Well, if you're going to coach him, if you're going to coach him, if you're going to coach that nervous tick out of him, and so
laughing at his own jokes.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But unfortunately, no. He got into that situation where, as I say, his man probably had nothing else to fucking fire at me, and so the only thing he could do,
at that point, was
go into song,
skipping.
So
I know be fair. What if Tony's listening to this now?
Oh, that's what I knew, wasn't it?
What? See, folks, listeners out there on the re-rub, what your numbers like these days, Jens? Listeners on the re-rub, what Jens is omitting to mention is that Tony came in on fire because his next statement was this. Yeah, I've been doing transcripts available now on my Twitter feed, a transcript of the debate of 2024, when, as a follow-up to his first point, his previous point, his last point, was this point. Tony said to you, Jens, 6 timelines not in the film. You said off screen. Where are they in the film then? Whack! Tony, awesome right hook. He's got a point. Jens has invented
They're off screen.
6 head.
No, there's lots of fucking things that happens in films off screen,
in the film,
and it's not
they're
in the
not
film
even
because
in
it's off
my head
screen.
because they're impossible.
That's the fucking premises of off screen, where it happens in the film, but you don't see it on camera.
Because they don't happen, folks. He hasn't got a clue. Tony, you started so well. What did you do wrong? How do we get from this strong start to singing? Oh, my me.
Well, as I
this
say,
needs a rematch.
I think he realised I was right. I think my poster convinced him.
But he's right. It is 3. That's the.
And what was he going to do?
3.
Was he going to be like, "Oh yeah, you're right, actually"?
I told him to say
I'm changing my mind.
Yeah, well, he got the wrong 3 because if his 3 was correct, it would be 4.
Yeah, he
missed
3.
the last one, didn't he? Your 9th one, the one that Doc Brown creates. But anyway, but then that was the best, the highlight of the whole thing. Spoiler alert: the highlight of the whole match. This is, I think, when Jens really started to turn it around. When Tony said, "Head cannons in your head," and then Jens responded with, "No, head cannons in your fucking head, you dopey cunt." Now, in the comedy business, this is called deliberately misunderstanding for comic effect. Ultimately, it's a pun on your. Yeah, puns.
Well, by that time, he'd fucking started like
to annoy.
Fucking winding me up, as in like I can't believe it. Like, he did not understand off-screen fucking timeline. So I was like, fuck, why should I give him any respect if he doesn't understand off-screen timelines?
Oh, I think he does. That's why. Where did he go wrong?
No, he hasn't.
I don't know. Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. Can you just vamp for a minute? I'll be back in 1 minute. Thank you.
All right. Hey, well, in that case, you'd fucking bang a bit of fucking Beyond Blue Eyes on. Because I need to get this in a can. Because I've already had one. Oh, I've got a mouthful left. Now, where's Behind Blue Eyes? This one, I got the tempo a bit wrong on the first part, but and then like, yeah. But anyway, here we go.
No one knows what be the bad man, be the sad man, behind the way. No one knows what it's like to be hated, be fated, facing it all right. But my
because there's 3 timelines back in the future.
Love is vengeance that's ever free. No one knows what it's like, not this feeling like I do. And I blame you. No one
I get the second. This part, all right. That's okay. Real stuff. There we go. This is where I rock out. So I'll be carrying away, but I should have started here, but that's about a second or two. Now put this up though. That's the second sort of chorus. So I've just had to repeat the second chorus. Yeah, okay. Do a little bit.
Thank you.
Yeah. There was Beyond Blue Eyes.
Hey.
Hit. Yeah, that was like the three fucking songs. I'm trying to get gigs, but they said to me, "Oh yeah, even though where you saw me playing there is the place where, like, I'm trying to get a gig, and I don't know if they're thinking, oh yeah, I want a paid gig, but anyway, they was like, oh yeah, well, we need to see what stuff you do on that, so yeah, I'm having to start fucking recording fucking. Like, so I got like a fucking show tape sort of thing. But because I'm not going to be putting on a tape, oh yeah, well, I'll just put it on my channel, and then I'll just put all these performances in a fucking what do you call it? Playlist.
That's the one.
Yeah. And then I would say, oh yeah, well, go to my playlist, and then they can just check my playlist out instead of me fucking having to send them fucking demo tapes or whatever. It's back in my day. What are you like? You fucking did a demo tape or a demo DVD, CD, fucking
mini disc, a demo mini disc.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? And then you send that or give them to behind the bar or whoever, the manager or whoever organising. But yeah, but music mafia though shit, isn't they? And so like if they're like, oh yeah, well, we don't know if we can trust you not to play fucking something we don't want you to play. So sorry, we don't want you playing. That's why you got to do a fucking a show reel forum and that. Because they're like, oh yeah, well, we want to know what songs you're playing. Because you could be the greatest fucking band ever, but if they don't know what songs you're going to be playing,
you might start doing New York, New York.
Start spreading the news. Yeah.
Have you got a metronome?
What?
That's on 50 minutes. I said, have you got a metronome?
So, well, sort of in the head.
That's a no then.
There we go. A bit of the old
figures.
There's
only 3 timelines in that film. There's just three timelines in that film. There's only 3 timelines in that film. That is what I said. Boop, boop. Yep. 3 timelines in Back to the Future. All on screen. That's going to get you. I mean, it's basically one, isn't it? One new one. That's your main bone of contention in the movie. The one, just one extra timeline for the bulk of the movie. One. So easy. One. But then another journey at the end. 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Tell you what, though. Oh, don't even. There's more. Oh, it's not over, Jens. There's more.
More what?
More talking points. The previously undiscovered country of time travel to the future, which has no issues with causality. You can't prevent your own birth, folks, by time traveling to the future. That's just stupid. What are you thinking? That time travel to the future, a topic so basic that initially I wasn't even going to bother putting it in my book. But it turns out Back to the Future even manages to fuck up by contradicting itself. Time travel to the future. Thank you and good night. That's right. Time travel to the future. Now I've got to do 6 pages, Jens. All about time travel to the future, because Back to the Future got it wrong, and people on Twitter don't get it, and it's not my job to get them to understand it. I can only say the words so many times in so many. There are no secrets. That DVB knows that. Even Tony, with his inability to win a debate against Jens, even Tony understands that there are no sequels canonically to Back to the Future, according to Back to the Future. Thank you so much. Demonstrably, it's inarguable. Anyone out there going, yes, it does, shut the fuck up. You know nothing. All right, so Melvin Deeply. All right, Melvin Deeply, you are a dumb cunt. Shut the fuck up. Okay, if your argument is time travel isn't real, yes, we know that. That's not even sarcasm, is it, Melvin? No one here, okay, Melvin Deeply of the Trev channel, who I've been arguing with this week, who's blocked me.
Oh, yeah. What did he block you
big
for?
Dramas with the new Trev channel, clearly not immune to a bit of drama, okay? All because Melvin Deeply, with his response to my 50-year shower thought, thank you for being so Melvin dismissive Deeply, with his genius response, time travel isn't real. All right, Melvin, cunt, right? No one here is saying that Back to the Future is a documentary. You pathetic straw man motherfucker. Okay. Oh, hi, the new. So I'll put that on the pyramid of stupid statements. Time travel isn't real. Yeah, well, tell that to Lorraine McFly and Captain Kirk. Okay, try telling them that time travel isn't real. Yeah. What does Edith Keeler look like? Does she look like a bitch? All right. You know what I'm fucking talking about. I said, what does Edith Keeler, that's for you, hippie. Have you watched Star Trek City on the Edge of Forever yet, Jens?
No, because we didn't do a fucking thingy, did
Of course
we?
you haven't.
No,
Then
because
you'd
we.
understand why that's funny. What I
No,
said,
so
what does Edith
until we're
Keeler
going to
look
do a
like?
stream on it, I don't need
Yeah.
to watch it. I
All
fucking
right,
had
then.
enough
Well, you
from
do
you,
now.
you said about it.
Well, you go and watch
I
it.
think I've watched that film.
What does Edith Keeler look like? And where's DVB?
But I'll probably shag her.
55. Will man still be alive? And woman neither. Head cannons in your head. No, you fucking daft cunt. Head cannons in your fucking head. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, well, get this.
Yeah.
Don't know if you've seen this.
No.
But Minty Comics apps.
Back to the Future. Yeah, no, I probably left a comment on the video. Got a few things wrong, didn't they? Yeah, great effect there. That looks realistic. There you go. That was the moment of time travel to the future where Einstein the dog went a minute into. Did you know that there's at least, there could be one more, at least 4 instances of time travel to the future in Back to the Future? And that's the first one, Einstein the dog, going 1 minute into the future, folks, observing some very basic rules of time travel to the future. So basic, I wasn't even going to ever talk about it. But no, there's some dumb cunts out there, aren't there, Melvin Deeply? So dumb. Yet looking at you, Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis, yeah, those two fucking geniuses, don't even understand their own made-up rules of time travel to the future. And so anyone doubting that there's no sequel to Back to the Future, meaning that there's no sequel to the sequel, if there's no Empire Strikes Back, there's no Return of the Jedi, is there? Back to the Future has no sequels, or it didn't until the release of Time Cop.
Yeah. By the way, Minty's there's 10 Back to the Future lost scenes.
Oh, have we got Eric Stoltz?
Oh yeah, loads of Eric Stoltz.
The real Marty B.
Yeah, wait there.
It's a rerun. What's that?
Oh, look, here's fucking oh, there we go.
There he is. That's Marty B, the real Marty B. Folks. There he is. Told you. Oh, awesome.
Marty A, isn't it? Not Marty B.
No, that's Marty B, played by Eric Stoltz. Marty A, obviously, that's played by that guy off Family Ties.
No, because
Edward
he's
Fox.
the original. He's Marty A. Fucking.
Nah, the original. Well, we're already in disagreement.
Michael J. Fox is the replacement, so he's the B.
No, you got that wrong, haven't you? No, you fucked up already.
No, you fucked it up.
No, you fucked it up.
No, you fucked it up.
Yeah,
because we're living in the fucking Marty B.
But all right, we both agree that since we already agree there's a Marty A and B, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the whole movie is about Marty A, so that's Michael J. Fox. It's Marty A in Timeline B. This is Marty B of Timeline B. Awesome.
Wait.
The fuck?
Ben fucking
Kenobi?
Affleck. Ben Affleck. He apparently fucking went for it.
That's Marty C. No, Marty B. Marty C.
And then what's his name?
Copied off Marty A, obviously. Is that Marty? Is there a Marty D? Wow.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I forget his name.
Yeah, that guy. The guy that ran over someone in Ireland and got away with it. That guy.
Oh yeah, thingy. Him who played the Phantom.
Yeah, Ferris Bueller. That guy. Yeah.
No,
And then we drive on the left side here, folks. Oh,
he was going to do Biff. Try and play for Biff and that.
Do you know who played Ferris Bueller in Ferris Bueller's Day Off? If so, I'll tell you what. If only we had Scotty here, because he can apparently look things up on the internet. That's right. Scotty doesn't know what a Dutch angle is or why it's a Dutch angle. More to the point. No, he knows what a Dutch angle. He knows what. He doesn't know why, but he can look things up on the internet, including the wrong answer. Yeah, who's that? Who's that Ferris Bueller guy? The guy right at the end going, "Hey, why don't you go home and get a life and stuff?"
Oh yeah, here's one of the missing scenes. Apparently, when Marty and Doc go to ask his mother to the dance or whatever, they see her and she's like cheating.
The sea dance.
Yeah, well, he sees her cheating and that. Well, you don't see it in the film because, like, yeah, it was cut. Oh,
cheating, eh? That means she was cheating in timeline, eh? Oh my me.
Yeah, and there's this thing here where a neighbour comes in and is selling some cookies or whatever, and gets Harold, his dad.
Harold?
No, what's Martin's
George McFly.
George, yeah, cheers, man. Yeah, George. My mind went blank. Yeah, gets George to like buy all the fucking cookies or whatever and that. And then the cheeky bastard, right? As he leaves, he says to his daughter, "Oh yeah, you see, I told you we'd only have to go to one house to like sell all the cookies," because he puts them down for a full box full of it.
Is this in the timeline B, I presume?
No, timeline A.
No, it isn't. That's because he wasn't in the 50s in timeline A, you daft fucking cunt.
No, this is in the fucking 80s. It's just at the fucking house.
Right. Is this at the start of the film then? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I take it all back then. Well, if it's in it, then obviously it is timeline A. Although obviously there is the 80s off timeline B and C, of course, which Tony totally missed out. But anyway.
Because, right, apparently this scene...
Cookies, eh?
Right, well, that scene happens just after Biff comes in and tells George that he's wrecked his car. And he says, "Oh, yeah, your brakes was shit," or something like that. He makes some excuse, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, after, like, Biff's just, like,
keeping my eyes open.
Like, fucked his car up and that. That's when this scene happens and that. But he got cut.
So this is before the time travel, gotcha.
Oh, no, it wasn't cookies. It was fucking...
Cereal?
The peanut brittle.
Cocaine.
Yeah, because apparently...
Dildos?
Well, he was saying, like, this is why George is having a big bowl full of this peanut brittle because he's just bought, like, fucking 10 or fucking 20 boxes of it. That's what they were selling. They weren't selling cookies.
It's a payoff to a peanut brittle. They've taken away the setup. Oh, dear.
Yeah. And so, like, when you see it in the film, you are a bit like, why is he fucking eating peanut brittle? He must just like peanut brittle, but obviously like peanut brittle, but he's eating because he just bought loads off them, sort of thing.
Character development.
Yeah.
He's a pushover. He won't be in timeline B, though, will he? He'll be a successful science fiction author, a completely different person in a completely different timeline. Timeline B, folks.
Yeah, there's some other stuff. But anyway, Minty Comics, I think there was a few other lost scenes and that's like... Oh, yeah. There was this scene.
What year is it? Who's the president?
Yeah. It's where he's gone back in time and he...
So So this is Marty A in Timeline B, folks. Anyone still new to the concept? This is Marty. Anyone thinking it's one malleable timeline? All right, everyone apart from Scotty understands that's bullshit. Jens gets it. Tony gets it. DVB gets it. Even the eternally stupid Daytona Falls understands it is not one malleable timeline. Everyone gets that, apart from the poorly named Time Prophet. Apart from Time Prophet and Scotty when he's being awkward, we all agree, and of course, apart from Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis, they're stupid. We all understand and agree that it cannot be one malleable timeline because of Clobby's law, because of the grandfather paradox. So this is Marty A. Anyone that doesn't get it, folks, Marty A in Timeline B. He created by arriving.
Anyway, fucking, she fucking slapped him because he says something to her, like,
get your tits out.
Yeah.
Then she pulls up her skirt.
I think he says something like "blow me" or something like that because he's like 9:55, and he says some comment. I think not realizing back in 1955 it was seen.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Yeah, wait there.
What are you talking about, Grandma?
Oh
yeah. What do you say, Aunt May?
Yeah, he asked her to pinch him, and so she thinks he's being fucking.
Pinch me, I'm a sailor.
Yeah. She thinks he's being like sexually fucking lewd to her.
If I gave you a $5, would you dress up as Tatiana Vasily?
Oh, fucking hell, no. Because
may I call you She-Hulk?
Well, there's no way I'd want to look like Tessa Vasily bad.
That's
because you'd be expecting Scotty to be fucking creeping around your fucking window.
Creeping being the operative word.
Yeah.
Anyway, Marty A in Timeline B, folks. Very important that you understand this very important basic concept for all of us to get along. Marty A in Timeline B, where if he prevented his own birth, it'll be fine because it's not his birth, it's the other. That'd be Marty B, wouldn't it? Who clearly looks like Eric Stoltz.
Oh, and there was an advert on TV where a doctor's like doing an advert for cigarettes.
Yep, they're great.
That's when that the dinner table and that.
Yeah, that's a rerun.
Oh yeah, and then there was like fucking this where
Doc B. Brown. See, imagine after Time Cop, I started to see this is where it gets interesting because of you and DVB ends. See, here's some new Captain thinking because of Time Cop. Imagine if Doc A. Brown, instead of getting shot by those Libyan terrorists, Doc Brown had gone in the DeLorean with Marty, then Doc Brown would be with Marty, wouldn't he? So there'd be two Doc Browns. Yeah, that's Walker's Law. I wasn't thinking about that until I watched Time Cop. Yeah. There'd be two Doc Browns, folks. You got to understand. Well, when you time travel, you are going into a new timeline, and therefore, if you don't prevent, see, the question isn't, what if I prevent my own birth? What if you don't prevent your own birth? Because indeed, Doc Brown had already been born. So if Doc Brown had gone with Marty, there would now be two Doc Browns. There'd be the older Doc Brown from 1985, Doc Brown A, and the younger 1955 era Doc Brown B of Timeline B, which this is two Doc Browns. We haven't been talking about that, have we yet? 4 years we've been doing this, not Brian. Mr. Brown Alliance.
Yeah, but that's because fucking there is two
Doc
Browns
at the same time. Oh, that would be even better.
Back to the Future too, isn't there?
There's no sequel, Jens. I keep telling you. Two Doc Browns on screen. That's what we could have had if only Doc Brown had gone in the DeLorean with Marty, but in our imaginations, folks, because of Time Cop. That's what happens in Time Cop. There's two Maxes, aren't there? Two Doc Browns. Those of you going, oh, you can't have two. Yes, you can. Yes, you fucking can. There's two Marty McFlys later. That's in the movie, you cunts. Two Doc Browns, Jens. It almost happened. Ah. See, when we do Scott to the Fuhrer, there's going to be two captains, aren't there? Yeah. Two Doc Browns on screen at the same time. Completely different people. Doc A, Doc B. I think they should remake Back to the Future, but instead of getting shot, Doc Brown goes with Marty. And it's a triple act. It's Marty McFly and the two Doc Browns, twice as much comedy. It'd be awesome. They should have done it, Jens. See, thanks to Time Cop, I now understand that they should have had two Doc Browns. Because they had two Max Walkers, didn't they, at the end? Didn't they, folks? Two Max Walkers. Where's DVB when you need him? Two Max Walkers in the film, you cunts. Don't lie. Don't fucking lie to me, you wankers. Don't you fucking lie to me. Come here, right? Two Max Walkers at the end of Time Cop. You tell me there isn't, you fucking cunts. Two Doc Browns, folks. Oh, you can't let it go now.
I had a picture before was the fucking
two Doc Browns.
There we go.
Is Tony here? Because I was actually surprised. It's like that time he did come up. I think there's enough going on. Tony, come on. Let's put our differences aside. No, that's not going to happen because Tony's a hater. There's so much rich fodder here. No one else is covering this because we haven't covered it. This is new stuff for us, Jens. Two Doc Browns. Oh, the mind boggles.
There we go. There's two Doc Browns for you.
Two Doc Browns.
Do you remember this?
No, of course not, because there are no sequels. I keep fucking telling you.
If you did, you'd remember it when Doc Brown has to like fucking help Marty McFly and fucking I forget exactly why fucking, but anyway, he's back there and
yeah,
so he has to help himself with a spanner. He says, "Pass me the spanner."
They could have done that in the first movie. Doc Brown going,
yeah,
Doc,
exactly.
You.
This is what would have happened if Doc Brown hadn't been shot by the Iranians and gone in the fucking
Libyan, whatever.
1955.
You use Libyans and Iranians synonymously, don't you? Admit it, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Libyans,
Iranians, fucking hell.
Libyans, yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Gaddafi, duck.
Well, I don't fucking get any like.
I keep trying. Keep throwing them out.
Fucking.
I said Gaddafi, duck.
They're
Libyans, folks. Yeah, exactly. If Doc Brown had not been shot by those Libyans, he could have got into the DeLorean. And then there'd be two Doc Browns in 1955, Doc A and Doc B. We were so close. Walker's Law. Because then we could have better understood that going backwards in time, not back.
Yeah, you was close, but for the people who've seen the sequel, they fucking got it.
From timeline A and inserting
I saw the sequel, so I got it. I got my Doc Brown. I got my 1950 fucking 5 Doc Brown meets fucking it doesn't meet 1985 Doc Brown. I
didn't think about that until I saw fucking Time Cop, the real sequel to Back to the Future.
Great film. Kick ass. That's how you kick ass on it. I told you, fucking Van Damme, he wouldn't fucking. Told you,
Time Cop is the fucking shiz, yo.
Yeah, well, he won't fucking let his bear die.
Well, he did, obviously, because there's no such thing as a malleable timeline. She's fucking brown bread, mate. She's gone.
Yeah, however, you're right, actually. Well, I told you, he wouldn't let his
stealing Marty B's girlfriend.
Younger self's bear die.
But that's what I'm talking about. The last third of Time Cop is no different from the last third of Back to the Future. because it's basically our plucky hero, Max Walker, Marty A. I mean Max A. In fucking girlfriend. Oh hi, I'm your son. Who the fuck are you, kid? Oh well, your mum's hot. Know what I mean, basically ends up being a Happy Monday
I
song.
told you,
Son, I'm
in fucking
30.
Van Damme,
I
you
only
know what I mean?
went with your
Why
mother
would
because
you
she's
fucking, yeah,
dirty.
but why are you
And I
going to go back
don't
in
have a
time
decent bone in
if
me.
you end up fucking
What
with
you
a shit
get
life?
is just what you see.
I think you'll find that people who go back in time, they always go back to change it for the better. They don't go back to change it for the worse. If that happens, it's usually because they're fucked up.
I've not even covered that in my book. Whether it's better or worse is of no consequence to me. Just whether it's different or the same. Oh, don't.
No, but
There's
yeah,
another book about time travel right
yeah,
there.
but I'm just saying.
Another complication. I can't even. Oh, Jens,
No,
you've
but
done it again.
yeah, but
Whether the changes are better.
no, but I'm
Oh,
just
would you go
saying
back and
though.
kill Hitler? Yes, and we'd have
99%, yeah,
more
but
World War II.
99% of people who will go back in time, they want to go back in time to change it for the better for their future. You might get that 1% of some fucking sadistic, crazy fucking
Bastard. But what if you try to
yeah,
change it for the better, but you
self-hatred,
make it
and wants
worse? Or
to
vice
fucking go back in time and fucking make his life worse.
the
But
road to a
as I
new
say, most of the
timeline's
time,
paved with good intentions.
people go back, they're wanting to change it for the better. Now, sometimes that doesn't happen, does it? And so when they go back and it's like fucking, like, yeah,
Well, that's why. As recently as yesterday, not 24 hours ago, I randomly turned to a channel, and as I tuned in, they were going, "Yeah, well, if you go back in time and kill that guy with a mustache," because they didn't want to say Hitler, would you? And I was like, "Oh my, that is such a cliche." I was straight in on the attack. I soon unsubscribed, I tell you. But the thing is, I covered that in my script, Scott to the Fuhrer, because it's like Back to the Future, except before they do any time travel, Scotty finds out that his maternal grandfather is literally Adolf Hitler. So those of you that enjoy that cliche question, which actually has got nothing to do with time travel, it's a moral question. It's not nothing to do with the science of it. If you could go back in time and kill you know who with a mustache, that Austrian guy, would you do it? But to combine it with the grandfather paradox, then I thought, what if Scotty's granddad was Hitler, which he is? So it's Scotty that's got to go back in time. No, not go back because he's never done it before. Go backwards. There's a difference. And kill is in Scots to the Fuhrer, because then he's like, but I'm going to prevent my own birth. And then Captain Infinity's like, no, you're not, because you're in a new timeline, you fucking idiot. Have you read my book, Scotty? Hey?
Yeah, well,
Scott
you
to the
got to get
Fuhrer.
Dillard to. You got to wait for Dillard to fucking draw the rest of the
that
fucking.
Ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, the Yellow Flash book is now. It's late. It's been put back.
Oh
Can you imagine? Oh, after all that talk, all that bluster, for all his bluster, Yellow Tedium Flush, his book is now late, and so Dillard has still not seen a fucking penny. I think you're right. They cannot come up with an ending. The book is fucking late. I told you, it's bullshit. We've seen nothing. Nothing, Jens.
No.
Mighty Morphin, fucking nothing.
And what we
Yellow,
have seen,
nothing. No book, no money,
all right.
no ending, no pages,
Yeah.
nothing, Jens.
I know.
Empty,
All right.
hot
Stop
air,
repeating
bullshit
yourself. Stop
promises.
repeating yourself. Because I'm going to say,
no sense repeating
we have
yourself.
seen a few pages that look fucking shit.
And unavailable.
Well, even Van Scara backed me up on Dillard. He's not at a level that is fucking really good. He's good, but he's not really fucking good.
He's unpaid and unemployed. He's not that good.
I think he got paid. Don't worry about
wrong.
Who's paying him.
He's had nothing.
I think someone else is
on
paying
Yellow
him.
Flash, he hasn't.
Don't.
He got paid by
he's
me.
like most of these YouTubers, they complain that the fucking skint and got no money.
I paid him.
But I've got fucking
repeatedly.
Porsches and fucking Lamborghinis in the fucking garage.
The only person that's paid Dillard is me.
No, I think another dude is paying him and all. Like he's no.
Well, you think wrong? You're full of shit because he hasn't.
No, he's doing a
Stop
comic
lying.
book now. He's doing a comic book, another comic book now. I think where the dude is paying him.
It was not Yellow Flash, isn't though?
No, Yellow Flash in no.
Right. Okay. Good. That's what I'm saying.
Because he's probably
It's not out.
got like this other dude to like pay him because he thinks he's a good artist because he's doing Yellow Flash's fucking comic book
For free.
So I don't even know what the comic book he's doing, but I know he's working on another comic book right now.
Is he?
Yeah, and so like, it could be probably two comic books because he's still fucking trying to finish off. Yeah, the Golden Patriot. So
yeah, well, that's never coming out. The Golden Lie, the Golden Shower.
No.
It's not out. It's not coming out. It's
it'll
late.
Come out because
the release date was a fucking lie. Like I told you all.
It's going to make some money, but how much money it makes and who it makes money for is two different fucking things. Well,
when?
Well, ain't going to make loads of fucking money though.
I asked you a question, Jens.
What?
When? When's it coming out?
Well, it's got to be before the end of the year.
Well, it doesn't sound like a release date to me.
No, it's not a release date. Well,
so there's no release date.
Well, the release date is coming soon. We both saw that.
No, he had one. He's missed it. The book is now officially late. He lied.
Yeah, well, it's got to be released before the end of the year, hasn't it?
It says you.
So,
no,
like,
it won't be.
What's that? Like 7 months?
I got $100 that says it won't.
7-8 months, you know.
It's just a number you pulled out of a hat. You don't. There's nothing to say it's going to get. Bullshit. No. It's not. I call bullshit. You're fucking full of bullshit.
No, because like
bullshit.
No, because he will because he's like a right fucking dumb cunt if he don't. If he don't release it this year,
he won't. It's not going to happen. He already looks like a daft cunt because he's already missed his first fucking deadline. He gave a release date and he missed it. The book is fucking late. I know.
And so if it's a year late or something, he's gonna look even
never
more
coming out,
isn't he?
Yeah, he is a daft cunt.
Well,
Dillard's never getting paid. He did all those pages for nothing.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you were one of these fickle artists who was like, no, until it's perfect and. Dillard, you won't be able to get that perfect. And so, he never gets released. Oh, you're on something there, Captain. Oh, yeah.
They haven't got an ending.
No. Well, they probably have, but as well, shit.
There's no ending, Jens.
No, I think they have got an ending, but it's real shit inside.
You know nothing. There's no ending.
Well, yeah. It's no ending. We're fucking
have you
reading.
Seen an ending? I haven't.
Where's your script, Flash? Bitches, they don't watch Jason Statham films.
Exactly.
That's a good ending.
I've got a set of skills. Climbing stairs. Paying taxes.
To spoil the ending for you?
Yeah, go on.
Right.
Yeah.
These two this dude and his bed who fucking kidnapped the bed who fucking Jason Statham goes past, right?
Yeah. I've got a very ordinary set of skills.
At the end, right?
Undercoating.
He like gets the dude who kidnapped her, right?
Yeah.
And he smashes the fuck out of him.
Charlie M.
Oh, right. And then he breaks his neck with an elbow drop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Charlie M. You made me pop your eyes out of your fucking skull for Charlie M.
I'll tell you something, right? There's a pedo in it, right? And he proper plays the fucking typical little short, sort of like fat fucking. I think he's French and all. He looks like the Penguin, and that
the French.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's like the Penguin but with a beard.
It's like a
Oh
blur.
yeah, I'll tell you, right. He fucking does a real good job, as in like fucking.
That escalated
Well,
quickly.
he's probably a real nice guy in real life, isn't he?
I think I'll go and see Snow White.
But you know the part he plays. Oh, is like the fucking.
He's not going to get saved by the prince.
No,
He's not going to fall in love.
Oh, he's one of them where they're like, oh yeah, we want you to play the most fucking cringiest pedophile that you can
And
do.
evidently so.
Yeah, he wears a cape like a magician and a hat and that shit,
like Batman.
Yeah, he's like the Penguin, and
except the Penguin doesn't wear a cape, or does
he? No. But I said he's like. Imagine the Penguin if he was a magician.
Robin's got a little cape, hasn't
with a beard. Honestly,
what about Cape Cod?
Oh well, like fucking Jason Statham, right? He's like,
he's a transporter,
like a siege on this pedo fucking house sort of thing. Well, anyway, he's just blowing the shit out of people with his fucking rifle and that.
No time travel.
That pedo dude, yeah, he gets shot about fucking 10 foot fucking into like a fucking a bath thing. Real good film though. Really good film. Good fucking action in it and all.
Masculine action.
Gotta be. Or else Jason Statham's not. Well, Jason Statham knows if it's not masculine action, I won't be watching it. So. Beats the shower like loads of people in it. It's pretty much like Taken, but a bit more fucking extreme, you know, like Taken's like an extreme sort of like fucking action film, but it takes itself seriously, where this is a bit more like tongue-in-cheek, where it's like, oh yeah, there's some crazy shit. I really fucking, as I say, the main pedo in it, you're like, oh, no one fucking looks like that, but like they do it so you know you really hate the cunt. You're like, oh yeah, fuck. Yeah.
No Section 31 for you then.
Oh,
you haven't seen that Section 31, the old Star Trek?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Star Trek thing with fucking that Chinese bird, wasn't it?
Michelle Yeoh in a parallel universe. Parallel universe, Michelle Yeoh.
I think I definitely fucking saw Doomcock's first part review, because he said like he couldn't fucking watch the second part, and he had to like tap out halfway through. So he did like
the
first
whole
part.
thing.
Well, he did a first part review, and I don't know, I can't remember if I saw the second part review, but Sawyer's fucking it.
Hate watching for clicks.
Mm.
You can get it on physical media, apparently. Coming out on Blu-ray, Section 31.
Oh, fucking anything. The fucking, you can get Buffy fucking season fucking on DVD.
I know. Season 6 is amazing. Normal again.
It's the good stuff you fucking won't be getting.
Like The Expanse. Or Rick and Morty on the central finite curve.
Mm.
I know how you feel about the central finite curve there, Jens. You love it, don't you? I started putting it in my book.
At least I understand it now. At least I understand it.
Yeah, the central finite curve, the division between universes where Rick Sanchez is the smartest person in the world.
Yeah, the
and
main court.
the ones where he isn't. So a binary distinction really between the central
but
thing
always
in
fucking. Yeah, but always
central...
fucking. Yeah, but it always fucking manages to mingle back into the central core, doesn't it?
Yep. And they got time travel completely wrong because they went malleable. There's no such thing as a good story
I know.
with
I
one
don't. Yeah,
malleable timeline. Yeah, Snake
I
Hitler.
don't like the Rick and Morty fucking finite curve fucking theory. I think.
Oh, I like the finite curve. It's central. I don't like the time travel. Well, I like it on 130, 30, 130, 30. Because like the
2,
Orville
3.
and Back to the Future, they got it wrong. So it's more business for me, isn't it, folks? While my stock is going up. Because if you get it wrong, then I'm going to be on your ass. The Orville got time travel wrong because they went
I'll tell you
malleable.
something. Fucking the Avatar is that breakfast at Tiffany's bed, isn't it?
Yeah. Holly Golightly.
Yeah, she could be on my ass. Preferably, I like to be on her ass, even though she's dead, right? But you know, in a day, not right now. I think she's dead.
Thanks for clarifying that you don't actually want to have sex with Audrey Hepburn's decomposing body. Thanks for that clarification, Jens.
Well, I think there'll be some people that do.
Well, Scotty's not here.
Yeah, breakfast.
Would she be green at that point with envy?
It's breakfast at Tiffany's.
But yeah, in her prime.
Even though it stars Hannibal Smith.
That's why I said I love it when the plan comes together. See, I keep throwing them out there, folks. You got to pick them up. You got to keep your ears open for the captain's subtle references. Some people get it out there. Very few. MC, if listening, will get it. Not Brian. Scotty would actually probably get that film reference there. An A-Team reference probably would not go above Scotty's head. Even Scotty would get that one.
Oh, Scotty double cheer-team. That's too masculine for him.
Well, that's true. The soy team, maybe. If you can find them.
Oh, yeah. If there was four women fucking talking about how
menstruating.
The high heels fucking
lactating.
How much lactated? Oh, yeah, there's fucking Scotty's in there.
The soy team. Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon Scotty would try and join that team as like the reporter bird.
Well, he's not getting that She-Hulk doll, clearly. So he's got to do something, hasn't he?
Hey, never say never.
Not getting time travel.
Never say never. Because one thing I know about Scotty is he is devoted to She-Hulk.
Doesn't get time travel. Contradicts himself.
He's so devoted to She-Hulk. I think.
And PBR.
Well, he didn't get it this year, sort of thing.
He can't even watch He-Man and take notes.
More like She-Man.
There you go. Delightful. She-Hulk.
He only wants a fucking strong woman because he ain't a strong man. Every time I fucking do that, I love a woman who's fucking more stronger than me. It's like, well, most women are probably more stronger than you side cunt.
Well, there you go. A plastic She-Hulk doll is demonstrably stronger than you, Scotty, and that's just emotionally.
I say so much. You know when like people going about the statistic of your average male is stronger than your average woman,
right?
Not in Scotty's case. I mean, your average woman is going to smash Scotty all over, ain't she?
Well, he likes getting smashed live on air.
That's why I think he fucking wants a nice strong woman to beat him.
I think Jill could have him. I reckon Jill could take out Scotty, not to dinner, but smack. Two hits, Jill hitting Scotty, Scotty hitting the floor.
Yeah, and I think Jill's probably about half a foot shorter than Scotty and all, but I'm still fucking backing Jill. Oh, well, what it would be with there is Jill. she would be like a fucking pit bull.
She'd distract him with a fake
she'd be like
proposal
a
of
pit
marriage.
bull. No, she'd be like a pit bull. And Scotty, he'd be like a fucking a whippet.
Wet blanket? A whippet. There you go.
A wet blanket whippet.
A chihuahua.
Where he'd outrun Jill, but once Jill gets
Chase
him
me.
cornered, he'd be fucked up.
Oh no, you got me.
Yeah.
Delightful.
The only sort of women I can see fucking Scotty fucking
Big green plastic ones
no
with no personality.
Any woman Scotty could dominate, she'd have to be fucking crippled.
Plastic.
No, just
insane.
crippled.
3 inches tall.
And like Sophia crippled, because if she's only slightly crippled, I think she's still
Emotionally crippled.
Oh well, if only one of her arms is fucked, I reckon with the other arms and legs she could just fuck Scotty up. So yeah, she'd have to be severely crippled before Scotty could fucking start winning any fucking fights in that fucking area. Hey. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Scotty
Maybe you're right.
Maybe Scotty's a tough guy, and he just fucking like all the superheroes do.
He's not tough enough to come here.
Hey,
neither is Tony.
When you're a really fucking tough guy, every superhero, apart from the Punisher, really, but every fucking superhero who's a tough guy always has a right side cunt persona.
Not an alter ego, their main persona, eh?
No, well they have to like Clark Kent, you know what I mean?
What's that Daytona
Superman,
persona?
like we saw in Superman 2. Superman can go out there drinking and really womanize, and if he want, and who's gonna stop him? Who's gonna fucking stop him?
General Zod.
Well, he had a go, didn't he?
There were 3 of them. How come they didn't win? It's a valid question.
Well, in Superman 2, he fucking tricked them into fucking deleting their powers.
There was 3 of them. They should have overpowered him, not
they did overpower him in
Super.
Because that was the thing with Superman 2, where he had to use his head, where he basically made them fucking take away their powers fucking without them knowing, and that's when they was fucked up. In fact, Superman goes real sadistic with Colonel Zod when he just starts crushing his hand.
Is he a friend of General Zod? Colonel, you say? Colonel Mustard? Colonel Sanders? Is he from Kentucky? He's a country boy.
No, well, he ain't no fucking general.
He can't sing and he steals
his
jokes.
Hand crushed and he's screaming like a bitch.
Discount Zod.
Which, to be fair to General Zod, you are going to scream like a bitch when you just had your hand fucking crushed by Superman.
General accident.
Oh,
insurance.
He crushes his hand. You watch it. The way fucking General Zod is screaming like a bitch. He's screaming like a bitch because he's just had his hand fucking crushed like fucking.
Like a grape.
Like Superman, he chucks him down the thing
like
before anyone can check out how badly damaged Colonel Zod's hand is. You watch it, and then fucking the dopey cunt fucking kills himself by forgetting he can't fly, and he takes out the bird.
Is this a Superman movie or a Wile E. Coyote cartoon?
All I'm saying is when Superman fucking crushes Colonel Zod's hand and just throws him like a rag doll across the fucking room into like the fucking ice glazier fucking venting system. Colonel Zod's in a lot of fucking pain. He's in a lot of fucking pain.
Well, who isn't, darling?
Watch it. Watch his face.
Well, I might just do that. I think I've got the old Superman and Superman, the Donna cuts. That's the first one.
Yeah, right.
And the
Colonel
second
Zod,
one.
right? He's a
Yep.
colonel.
The Donna
right?
kebab.
He's fucking a military hard man. He ain't gonna scream like a bick if his hand ain't fucking crushed to pieces. His hand
Like a
gets
pig
crushed
on
to
140.
fucking pieces. Superman sort of like laughs, picks him up with one hand, and just throws him across. Like, fucking. What's that ending? It's a bit sadistic, but because Zod's a fucking cunt, everyone's
Threw
like,
him away like one of Canadian Spider-Man's ex-fiancées.
Don't give a fuck.
That's the
Colonel
18.
Zod was gonna fucking take down America and everything, wasn't he? And so fucking
That's
Superman
one
wasn't having
bad
that.
out.
But when he fucking, as I say, Superman just fucks Colonel Zod up in Superman 2.
You just shot me. It was a blank. I was shooting blanks. Clark. No, I like Superman the movie, the original one from 1978. Apart from that fucking Groundhog Day time rewind bullshit, but apart from that, it's fine.
Well, in Superman 2, there is 2 different Superman 2s.
That's what I just said. The Donna cut is good. The original cinematic release is shite.
I like them both. I don't mind them both.
Well, you haven't got any taste, have you?
I can't really spot much difference between them.
Exactly. And why bother doing it? I realised.
There was differences because like I could see the differences, but as I say, I couldn't see that much of a difference where it was like, yeah, well, I like them both films. You know what I mean? It wasn't like one film was where Superman fucking died at the end, and the other one was where he lived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't that drastic of a change that I could like see where like.
I'll tell you what, though.
Well, I could see where like both Superman. I could see where the both was good to me, as in like I was happy with any both of them Superman cuts. I'd have fucking been happy with.
Well, do you know which famous movie from actually almost the same time period, only 1 year later? There's your clue. Didn't have a director's cut, but now does have a director's cut.
Blade Runner.
Well, not wrong, but I'm thinking Alien now has a second version, a director's cut.
All right, yeah.
Because I started rewatching Aliens. There's a director's cut on this disc. I didn't know there was a director. There's a director. Ridley Scott's done the director's cut, and if you watch the director's cut, the sequel isn't canon. Oh dear.
No, but I think there was a time. I think there was a time when film studios were just making director's cuts where there was like, even though the director wasn't probably making that cut, but they was making a director's cut because they knew they could sell it again.
Well, exactly. Well, it's relatively new. I mean, if you don't know when it came out, ask Scotty. He won't have a fucking clue, but he can look things up on the internet. Can't you, Scotty?
Pardon me.
Exactly. But yeah, 2000 and something. I'll let you cunts look it up. I don't care. But exactly. But basically about 20 or 30 years after the... So we had like 2 or 3 decades of a nice, simple life, Jens, when there was only one version, one cut of Alien. But no, they couldn't leave it alone. So Ridley Scott, you're quite right. They waited a good couple of decades, and now there's a second version. Blade Runner's got 3. Well, it's got 7, but 3 don't even. But so 2, nice and easy. But there are now 2 versions of Alien. Which one's better? Oh, he adds things. He takes things away.
Yeah, well, I know definitely companies, if they was finding a bit of fucking outtakes and all that, they'd be like, right, let's make a fucking extended version of it.
There
You get
is.
the
It's
extended
Dallas at
version.
the end.
I know. There'd be like about 2 minutes more, but it'd be like extended version.
That's exactly
and then 2 minutes was probably fucking shit where you're looking in the background for like 30 seconds or whatever. Extended cut.
Well, no, the added footage is brief but huge. It's Dallas at the end in a cave, basically pasted there by the alien in hibernation. Have you seen that scene before? Ripley right at the end before Ripley takes off and that shot is going, kill me.
Extended cut.
Yeah, director's cut officially, but director's cut of Alien. I had no idea. It's amazing. So now Aliens isn't canon. Oh dear.
Well, me and you, Captain, we know how this industry works, and we know if there's a story to be told, they'll tell it as many times as they can get a fucking way with it.
I do like it though, but I like Star Wars, where each version is just more and more shit. Basically, George Lucas with ever blunter crayons, fucking up perfectly decent film.
Yeah, when they made that fucking little creature thing singing Jabba's fucking palace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shite. What is this? The fucking Blues Brothers? Get the fuck out of here. There's a time. What next? Putting the Beastie Boys in a Star Trek film, Scotty? Fucking ridiculous immersion killing idea. How to break verisimilitude. Oh yeah, lens flares and the Beastie Boys. What next? Should we have the Beach Boys and the Fat Boys as well? Get the fuck out of here, JJ Abrams, and take Scotty with you. Oh, I like the Beastie Boys, says Scotty. Yeah, I like the Beastie Boys, Scotty. I've seen them in concert, but not in a Star Trek movie. You fucking fool. Go and watch The Usual Suspects.
Did Scotty say he liked the Beastie Boys or he liked getting with Beastie Boys?
Well, yeah, more green-skinned aliens. Exactly. He likes Star Trek because there's a fucking She-Hulk lookalike contest at the beginning, and Kirk's winning it. Pine Kirk, not Pike Jill. Passive aggressive. Pine Kirk from Timeline B. The Kelvin Klein.
You know I don't listen to them side
You may now laugh.
You know me, Captain.
I do,
I'm masculine as
and yet I'm still here.
I'm masculine as fuck. So even though Jill and Scotty, I'm not saying they're not talented, but they're talented for women.
You want to be my love?
So you know what I mean? It's not my sort of shit.
Yeah, well, Jill's a bit clueless about everything, but she's female, so people like that.
Yeah, she has to bleed once a month, so
no comments. Wow,
well, she did have to.
Well, that escalated quickly again.
If men have to bleed, men have to bleed once a month like women, we'd be probably more erratic and fucking
erotic.
Not so fucking wanting to watch some fucking masculine action.
Indeed.
Because
I don't know how they put up with that third guest though. That third wheel laughing at every statement he made.
Well, Captain, it's because he's fucking like a little bitch. He's a controllable little bitch. That's how they get
you EFAP'd it. You could do an EFAP and just drop the needle at any point in that 3 hours, and you'll find that fucking cunt laughing at his own inane, unfunny bullshit.
Well,
for 3 fucking hours on the anti-derivative Jill Plotomec Tea Time, or whatever the fuck it's called, show.
Well, as I say,
3 hours of a complete stranger talking over Scotty and
whilst
Jill.
I'm trying to fucking explain it to you.
Exactly.
You know, Captain, You're not a fucking side bitch who will take orders. Like you're on my fucking stream, but you know I've got no control over you. The only control I've got over you is kicking you off my fucking stream.
And muting.
Yeah, and so
that's on 150.
No, because muting don't work with you, because you just unmute yourself. That's why I just have to I can go straight to fucking putting you in the back, which is basically anyway. Cut long story short, you ain't gonna be fucking there listening to fucking shit, doing fucking stuff that you don't want to do, and you'll be a fucking cunt sooner or later, and they'll be having two options, either to kick you off or let you sprout whatever fucking shit you're saying. And then
yeah, but for all my controversy, my universal, apart from here, my universal level of hatred, where I'm basically banned from every show in Christendom, at least I don't laugh, Scotty, for 3 hours, Jill, at my own inane, tedious, boring comments. Ha 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 ha! What the actual fuck, Jill, were you thinking? Letting that self-flating clown onto your live stream, ruining it for your already hemorrhaging audience numbers, Jill.
Well, it's safety, innit? No, you don't. You don't get the fucking YouTube fucking algorithm. It says we need safe, soft fucking side cunts who are like fucking puppet bitches who we can control. And if you're not like that, then you can fucking get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. No, I tell you what, I mean, Tony does it, but he doesn't do it that much. I'm telling you, I mean, maybe it's an opinion, but once you hear it, you cannot unhear it. Tony, a little bit, and Padawan Wannabe on the Anti-Derivative Jill Show. Like and subscribe. Not 36 hours ago.
Why are you liking and
fucking guy laughing at every statement that you can't laugh at your own statements, Tony. You made them. The brain is not surprised by itself. That's why you have to reincarnate as other people, you dumb cunts. This fucking guy, Padawannabe, I'm sure he's a wonderful human being, like I say, very knowledgeable on Star Trek, more than fucking Scotty. But the way he continually laughed at everything he said for 3 fucking hours, I dare you to EFAP just 10 seconds, just randomly go in at any point of yesterday's Anti-Derivative Jill Plotomech fucking tea time show. This self-flating fucking goon, Padawannabe, laughing at every tedious statement he made, as if Frank Sinatra was surprising him with material from Bill Hicks at every fucking time he drew breath.
Oh, that's like playing the guitar and like after every song going, oh, that was fucking great.
Exactly.
Oh, like
how's it been great? I got pull up G12. Go to the Jill channel. Just I tell you what, once you hear it, folks. Oh, no laughing.
Oh, like
go on. I dare you. I double dare you, Jens. Go to yesterday.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm just getting another metaphor. It's like singing, and after singing, going, oh, you were so fucking lucky to hear that fucking voluptuous voice. You're so lucky, people.
It'd be like Quentin Tarantino doing a commentary track while the movie's going. Isn't this great, folks? Isn't my movie? Wait, what's this bit? It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, you're so fucking lucky I made this fucking film, because I know a lot of you fucking silly bastards can't even fucking pick up a camera.
Jump cut.
Yeah, fucking
whip pan. Crash zoom. You got no clue. Exactly. City on fire. Oh, I think The Usual Suspects is really good. Ow!
Yeah, people that laugh at their own jokes is usually because they don't really have much of a conversation with people to laugh at their jokes. And so,
The sign of being boring, Tony. I'd stop doing it if I were you. See, once I point it out, it becomes more noticeable, and that's why. See, Tony Stark of Iron got away with it because he doesn't do it all the time, unlike Padawannabe, who does. But yeah, Tony, I'd cut that shit out if I were you, lest you end up like Padawannabe, the least amusing guy on YouTube. He's even worse than fucking Teague.
I've seen it, right, where comedians who are funny in that, when they've told a joke and they're going to laugh at their own joke, they try and keep it down because they fucking know, like, laughing at their own, like, some of them do laugh at their own jokes if it's really funny, but some of them keep it up because they know it fucking, it's going to look like fucking bit absurd when you laugh at your own jokes.
Absurd, exactly. Actually, Scotty caught someone doing it on the Tony show when they were doing so. Actually, to be fair, but that's the thing, Scotty. Once again, sheer double standards, Scotty? Oh, you're not a real captain," said the Scotty wearing an admiral's uniform. Yeah, I'm surprised Scotty didn't call that shit out. He went for a lot of cigarette breaks, no doubt, to give his fucking throbbing head. Not like that. Bit of a break. I tell you, I wish you would go right now and EFAP a little bit, because I bet you think I'm exaggerating, but this motherfucker for 3 solid hours just basically plaguing the Jill airwaves with 3 hours of self-filleting fucking canned laughter at his own tedious Star Trek dinosaur-related shit. It was amazing. It was so bad, it was almost good, but not quite.
I reckon, you know when fucking Scott is streaming?
Yeah.
Instead of like having his sort of like set up where he can see like the full stream and other people, I reckon he just zooms into his own self. So it's like if he's looking back in a mirror.
The camera goes into his mouth.
Hey, we know how fucking
actually the Failing Cinema Gulp channel did that because they had footage of Scotty before he's got his teeth fixed. Got a screenshot of that pretty quick. Yeah, well, Scotty, now get you. Well done, you got some new teeth, Scotty. Now get yourself a brain and a personality. I said on Twitter.
He's a brain and a personality, even though he has got a personality, but it's so fucking side. We
got the teeth. 1 out of 3 ain't bad, is it, Scotty? You tin man looking motherfucker.
Well, a 6 out of 4.
6 and a 4. Exactly. Oh, lucky again.
That's how vain Scotty is. He got caught cheating because he had the camera on his face so we could see him. You know what I mean? If he had that camera on,
it was
on
the
his
tell.
Face and he'd had it on the dice, we wouldn't be able to have seen his eyes looking.
Exactly. How can you tell when Scotty's lying? His lips are moving.
What?
You can tell Scotty's lying. His lips are moving.
Oh,
that's the giveaway.
Scotty, you could tell what sort of man Scotty was when he's cheating at risk, but he's still fucking losing.
Right there on camera, totally shameless.
Right. How bad at a game are you when you're cheating and you're still losing? You know you shit at whatever you're doing when you're cheating and you're still fucking losing.
You still lose. That'd be like showing up to a time travel debate with the right answer and still losing. Hey, Tony Stark of Iron. You're not going to win on singing. Didn't see that on Rumble in the Jungle,
didn't have the right answer. That's the thing, Captain. He didn't have the right answer.
Well, he had the right number, but the wrong reason with the 3 timelines. He didn't understand the Doc Brown anyway. He didn't get it, did he, folks?
But I don't want to get into an argument, but I think
At
you're
one
both
point,
wrong,
he
but
started shouting at you in German.
I'll
Do
give
you
you
remember that
credit
bit?
there, though.
The
I didn't, well,
Germans.
you're right. He fucking didn't even have the right answer. I mean,
Well, he hedged his bets. He
he
came on saying it was 3,
even
and
if
he
he,
left
no,
saying it
but
was somewhere
even if he didn't have the right
between.
answer, but he still had the wrong reason for that answer, which
Hey,
is like,
Jens, I'm amending my answer. It's not 3, Jens. It's somewhere between 2 and infinity.
Yeah. Oh, now
That's called spread
that
betting, folks.
is just
On
when
2 hours.
you know if someone answers
he's not
the
wrong.
question.
It is somewhere between 2 and infinity. He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong. But you know when someone answers that question, they're like fucking putting a wide fucking range out
That's
there.
a wide
They're
net.
they're not
a bit vague for
specifically
a pub.
fucking
That's
pointing
like
it
going,
down, are they?
where is London? Well, it's somewhere on planet Earth. Well done, Tony. You are correct. London is on planet Earth. Welcome to Geography Quiz with Tony Stark of Iron. But when was the Battle of Hastings? It was in the past. Yeah, well, he's done it again, folks. Brilliant. Are you on Team Cambridge there? Battle of Hastings in the past, survey says. Well, technically, he is correct.
Planet Venus from Uranus. How far is it? It's a distance.
Well, it's a distance. Where does coffee originate? Yep. Correct. Welcome to Pop Quiz with Tony. We made it easy for you, Tony.
Oh, yeah.
With Tony playing darts, give him a dartboard that's like 20 foot across with a bullseye that's 19 and a half foot. 180. Well done, Tony.
Bullseye 6 foot span, 6 foot span.
Number of timelines in Back to the Future. Tony says it's somewhere between 2 and infinity. Oh, you got to give it to him. He's got Jens on the ropes there.
Oh, well, I know. To be fair, I just say he's definitely right. He's definitely right. He's definitely right with that answer. Yeah.
He didn't say one malleable timeline.
Right.
I'll give him that.
Well, at least he knows there's more than fucking one timeline in a fucking time travel fucking film.
Next on Pop Quiz for Tony Stark of Iron. What is pi to 15 decimal places? A bunch of numbers. That is correct, Tony. It is a bunch of numbers. You are technically not wrong.
Yeah. That just goes to show what sort of character he is, where like his answers is just fucking a wide fucking spectrum range. Like,
I mean, he came on strong with 3. He left weak with singing, talking German, ad hominems, and changing his answer to infinity. Not wrong, though. Didn't say one malleable timeline. It could have been worse. He could have been Scotty.
yeah. Well, that was another thing, where like if he was sure there was 3 timelines, why did he say between 3 and infinity? Why did he go back to 2? Even though this is how dumb he fucking was. We know there's more than fucking 2 timelines.
Yeah, well, because he got the wrong 3rd one, so he mistakenly added one, and then he also missed the actual 3rd one that we all know about. The last one, for you, it's the 9th one. We all know that the last one, whatever number we give it, we don't agree on the number, but everyone apart from Tony understands that the last one is created when Doc Brown comes back from the future, traveling backwards, thus creating another timeline. Now, Jens reckons that's number 9. I reckon it's number 3. But the point is, Jens and I backwards in time. Doc Brown is creating another timeline. A small detail that seemed to escape Stark of Iron, who started so strong.
Yeah, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
There it is. See, you need to EFAP yourself, but start either at 2:48 or when Tony shows up. Not when you're talking about the timelines, because if you are, I'm going to put the kettle on. But yeah, when Tony shows up, which I think is at 3:10, 3:15. Awesome stuff. He came in strong and he fucked it up, but he did come in strong against you.
Yeah, so my obviously timelines are all 9 of them, and yours are like the green
You've not even
ones.
got my graphic handy, have you?
No, because like,
No.
but your ones
Seems
are the
hardly
green
fair,
ones.
folks. He's got his poster, but he doesn't have mine.
No.
Oh, what happened to freedom?
I know
I'm
your
being
poster's
censored.
fucking
I
ridiculous.
ain't got your poster.
It's the ramblings of a madman, I told you.
No, that's your poster's the ramblings of a madman. I don't want to hear it until it's up. Right,
You ain't sending that in fucking.
Save it for Tony.
You ain't
Save
getting
it
no
for
A plus on that one. But anyway, well, your ones, it shows here anyway on mine, where your ones are the green ones, where it's 1, 8, and 9, where you call them 1, 2, and 3.
Well, actually, I call them A, B, and C. Another slight
A, B, and C.
I use letters.
Well, Tony, he had the first one.
Yep.
But which one was it? He fucking.
Well, the one that Tony and you've actually got one missing because you haven't added one when Marty shows up, which Tony and I agree that's the creation of timeline B. Is the arrival of you actually haven't got that in there, so you've actually got one missing, haven't you?
No.
Oh, we're not doing this now.
No, because I told you, when he arrives, as long as he doesn't disturb anything, he's not changing the timeline. It's not until he smashes into the fucking Well, anyway, that was it. So he had when Marty arrived, which is fucking like not fucking. Anyway, and then
I can't do this with Jens, folks.
The number 8
so
or
wrong.
something. Yeah, but anyway,
the arrival, the disturbance is the arrival.
No, only unless it fucking disturbs fucking anything.
And I say you are wrong. It is the arrival that causes timeline B.
Safe time traveling is where you can go back in time and not disturb anything, and so you're not changing the fucking timeline. That's called safe time traveling. I'm not going to go into this. I've told you. I've got more masculine things to do, like get a really fucking sexy bed. I tell you, I reckon my fucking live streams would go up if fucking I had a real sexy fucking bed on stream with me. You don't even have to have a sexy fucking bed. Like just a bed that doesn't look ugly. Or even if she does look ugly, fuck it. YouTubers, I mean, people watch YouTube, they're usually fat, ugly bastards anyway. So, any bed with a pair of tits, they're gonna fucking.
A bird with a pair of tits? What?
Yeah, don't tell me. I know you've had them soapy tit wanks, so don't tell me you're not a bed with a pair of nice soapy fucking tits.
I'm not going to go into my personal soapy tit wagging experience while I'm making.
Yeah, well, no need because we know.
I may or may not. I'm going to give you a Tony answer. The number of soapy tit wanks that I've been blessed with in my life is somewhere between 1 and 69. That's all I'm jealous.
Well, I'll
admit that I've had at least one in my life. Not that it's anyone's business, but quite frankly, folks, if you haven't had at least one soapy tit wank in your life, you're really missing out on life. Basic pleasures. Don't know what relevance this has to timelines in Back to the Future. I don't know if George was rubbing one out in the tree when he saw Lorraine taking that bra off.
No, it's more of a hygiene sort of issue, isn't it?
She gave him a soapy tit wank. Did they have soapy tit wank in the 1950s, Jens? They had pop socks, didn't they?
I reckon I reckon they had soapy titwanks and caveman days, but it'd have been called more of like a fatty titwank where they'd just got some fat from some fucking animal fucking carcass. Because you haven't got a time machine, you can't fucking deny it. So you got no evidence it did or did not happen. So there we go. But anyway, what subject were we talking about before you fucking started talking about the soapy titwank experiences you had? I can't remember. Oh yeah, women and me. If I got fucking a nice, good-looking beard, oh yeah, there.
I came back on and you were in the middle of saying soapy titwank, and I thought, oh, here we go. I'm out of it for a little while. Ian starts talking about soapy titwanks.
Well,
get back on topic, Ian.
Oh well, can you imagine if I just went fucking crazy, got myself some fucking half decent looking beard, and then performed a soapy titwank on fucking camera?
That will be, I don't know, the YouTube policy. Obviously, I'm quite ignorant of what
Yeah,
passes on
the
YouTube
YouTube
for
policy on
entertainment,
that is like, well,
pretty
depending
sure
on what
though,
film it.
on
I think it was depending on what film it. But I know if I show where tits and my cock getting fucking jacked off between fucking cleavage, yeah, no,
actually, to be fair,
yeah.
I was
That's
doing my
kind of
usual.
strike that could fucking ruin my channel there. Don't put
I was doing my usual.
like that, Captain. I let you on the stream, and then you're fucking trying to convince me to fucking get some good looking bear to give me a soapy titwank on stream. No, come on, man.
I tell you what, I didn't have on Tony Stark of Iron Bingo, actually.
Don't be talking like that. Don't be talking like that.
No, Stark of Iron, he's actually got a working stripper on his channel, or he did yesterday. I didn't have that on my Tony Stark bingo card, I must say.
Is it female?
Yeah, a genuine female.
Well, I don't know.
Pretty hot, pretty intelligent stripper in a dressing gown in between dances on the Tony show.
Well, I always thought like he'd prepare them all male.
It was awesome. I've never seen Tony's panel doorbell light up so they were like suddenly Tony suddenly there was a panel of 9 fucking horny nerds. Hello, or no, let me light your cigarette. It was fucking awesome. Fucking 9 professional virgins all getting their rocks off talking to a real woman in a dressing gown. It's fucking awesome. I've never heard Tony put so much energy into his fucking singing and his bullshit impressions. It was awesome.
he was trying to impress the fuck. Well,
you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Oh, yeah. Well,
8 nerds and a stripper. It was like the ultimate. In fact, I can't believe we haven't done this before. 8 nerds and a stripper. No, publish and subscribe. No, I mean click and go to the Tony Stark channel. 8 nerds and a stripper. Glorious.
Was it getting like the fucking Nintendo fucking?
Every time she brought something up, I like reincarnation. I like reincarnation. Yeah, I reincarnated yesterday in reincarnation. Brilliant. Yeah, I like Lady Death. I like Lady Death. Here's my Lady Death. Oh, hang on. There's 4 more guys coming on the panel. Let us in, Tony.
Fuck. No wonder the fucking have to pay women to have sex with them.
I actually had $5 on Scotty show. Like it must have been a slip. I bet Jill was going, just you wait till I get you home, Scotty R37.
Hey, well, guess what? We've got a viewer after fucking...
No.
Yeah, after like 2 hours, 10 minutes sort of thing.
All right, Tony. No, I'll tell you what, I really did not have that on the Tony bingo card. But yep. 8 virgins and a stripper on the Stark of Iron show. Like, wow, you can be entertaining. Well, not you as a person, Tony, but your channel as a whole. With a W, Tony.
Where's the one of them gets caught wanking off because he forgot to fucking put his avatar on.
There was a lot of muting and a lot of cameras getting switched off immediately, I noticed. Yeah, but not for me to say, of course.
Yeah.
None of my business. They were doing
They're
a Tommy
fucking
tape.
muted. Really?
See, a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
Dear,
Hey,
oh
oh,
dear.
what's happening to the earthquake? Oh yeah, it's a fucking it's a Richter 5.
Oh, there was a bit of that actually. Richter at the party, Richter scale. No, there was. There's a tornado coming in. You told me you were washing your hair. I never tossed off in the bird.
Yeah. Oh, so that's why I don't fucking hang around with them. It's like if I want to hang around with sad fucking virgin losers who fucking
8 nerd virgins.
yeah,
and
who
one
fucking
working
watch
stripper.
female-led action, fucking I'd fucking go to like some side fucking meeting where
Not
it's like, oh
since-
yeah, the other side goes, oh, I just watched fucking Eternals for the 54th time.
It was like the inverse of when Scotty went on Canadian Spider-Man with 3 birds. Well, with Jill. It was like he went to a party with his wife. And there was his ex-girlfriend and his next girlfriend. It was, I'm not to mention any names, but it was Scotty, anti-derivative Jill, Carla Burton, and that grumpy woman that nobody likes. Tiger Stripes, that's it. Yeah, flirting with the 3 of them. Well, with 2 of them and making Jill jealous. It was fucking awesome.
Oh,
We got a proposal out of Tiger,
remember.
Grumpy Tiger.
Yeah.
Marriage proposal, that is. Not that he just, finds a short pier, takes a long walk like normal.
Oh, well, I don't know what Scotty fucking thinks he's gonna be fucking shagging when he tells everyone he wanted a She-Hulk.
Rolled up pizza is normal.
Hey,
or a She-Hulk doll. Or a
pillow.
pillow.
Oh. Can you imagine if he ever did find a woman who would want to fucking
He'd have to put
get some kind of relationship going with him, and then he finds
puts
out
the dog in the basket or it gets the hose again.
Yeah.
Scotty's upstairs, giving it the old tuck and roll.
Yeah. If there's anyone to fucking
make you feel like a woman.
Yeah, if there's anyone that fucking
wanted... please, mister. Don't hurt me, Mr. Scotty.
Put the
dog in the basket. It puts the dog in the basket. Now listen
I'll
here,
tell you
Mr. Scotty.
If there's anyone that would want a fucking female fucking skin suit, would be Scotty. He'd probably paint it green though. He'd probably paint it green, wouldn't he?
Hey, buddy. I'm not your buddy. I'm not your pal.
Yeah, right.
Put the dog in the basket. I'll fucking call you. Shut up, Scotty. I got the dog now.
I think
Shut up, Jill.
I think Scotty's a bit of a narcissist, so he'd let the dog fucking die. Got your book. Can you imagine
narcissist?
Scotty?
What?
Can you imagine Scotty looking after pets?
Scotty a narcissist. What next? Tony's guesses are a bit vague.
I reckon Scotty's never had a pet in his life. Because, well, he probably did have one pet in his life, but he got too much attention. It drew too much attention away from him, and he got rid of it.
Oh, no comment. Too close to home.
Oh, yes, too much fucking.
I think Scotty's got a pet hate. It's called me.
I reckon Scotty, if he ever got a pet, he'd get a goldfish, so he could fucking make out like he's a caring parent.
Oh, don't. He had a dog. It's very sad, actually. Oh, don't you making me cry over here. What next? Are we going to watch Old Yeller? What the hell? Come on, Yins. It's a family show.
All I'm saying is, I know Scotty, right? You know when people like with me and you, we give that sense of we're cunts.
Yeah, which we are. I mean,
Right?
I am a
Yeah.
cunt.
Well, it's one of them things where fucking if you are so much of a certain thing, you will give off a fucking big alert to people. Well,
Yeah.
Scotty gives that fucking narcissistic fucking I don't give a fuck
Sheer
about no
fucking
one.
hubris.
I don't give a fuck about no one. Scotty's the sort of person where if there was like one fucking life raft and the women and children.
Sorry, Leonardo, there's not enough room for you. Maybe one of your girlfriends.
Oh, if that was
have a
Scotty,
quaalude.
if that was Scotty, I reckon he'd jumped on that raft and booted the fuck out of that bitch.
He would,
Her.
exactly.
Oh,
Leonardo
yeah.
DiCaprio
Survival.
would be eating flip flop, wouldn't he?
Yeah, survival techniques with Scotty kicks in, and
look over there, Leonardo. It's a teenager.
I reckon Scotty is one of them where even She-Hulk, I think even if She-Hulk was on that raft, Scotty would have still kicked her off, even though.
What if it was a small door and it was She-Hulk, Scotty, and Jill? What would he do then?
It's for himself, isn't it? If it's fucking end of times, he ain't gonna need Jill for fucking views. So why would he fucking want to save her life?
Wow, mercenary folks.
Hey, all I'm saying is, I don't think Scotty is gonna fucking save any fucker when it comes to him and them, which most people wouldn't. But I'm just saying, Scotty's probably one of them where fucking, even if he like thought there could be a chance that he may not survive, he's in there. He's fucking scratching eyes, biting fingers.
There's only room for me in the PBR, I'm afraid, ladies. Ahoy!
Yeah.
Laughing at your own joke.
I can't see Scotty fucking ever fucking getting any woman to be fucking dedicated to him as much as he is to She-Hulk. So why wouldn't you be like that?
Well, he's committing to the bit. He wants the plastic She-Hulk. It's not happening. He's not getting it, but he wants it. He wants that plastic.
Well, he's needing some stimulant, isn't he? You know, he's got to that age where the only thing he feels safe is with a strong green female around him. And even though she's only 6 inches tall and plastic, you still make. And
he's bigger than him.
No, well, she's probably bigger than his unit he's carrying, but she's more fucking stronger than him.
Are we going to get a Scotty image for today's thumbnail? You're going to do one of those?
Well, it's just the one that I usually do. I'll show you though.
Oh yeah, the generic. I'll do a Scotty one. We want a bespoke Scotty thumbnail.
Yeah, it's just the generic one of them drinking soy. I'll show you.
Don't you have some kind of basic AI program so you can get it to render Scotty rolling a 6 and a 4 while playing Risk with She-Hulk? Get me one of those.
No.
Carol, you're good at AI art. Carol's colours. I want to see Scotty playing Risk with She-Hulk, rolling a 6 and a 4. Or getting a soapy tit wank. What happened to that one live listener? Are they still there or have they gone?
Bob, it's like quadrupled the 3.
No. Wow,
Yeah,
that's a hell of a quadruple.
It fucking has. I know. Amazing. Here's the fucking
on 225. You're right, my
there
friend.
we go.
Generic.
Scotty.
Oh, that's not milk, folks. That is not milk.
No.
That's soy drink.
Yeah. And he's smiling underneath there. You can't see that smile underneath there, but he's smiling.
I think my favourite image that you made, Jens, is Scotty as Ash, the robot from Alien.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
I reckon you need to evolve that one. Can you not get that one and just add a 6 and a 4?
No, I'll fucking no, I've got that one somewhere. Wait there.
You're gone. That's your best one. I reckon you need to evolve it. If it ain't broke, do fix it. That's right. You heard me, Tony. If it ain't broke, do fix it. And also, as some people on Twitter are finding this week, Disney Sheepherder, 2 wrongs do make a right. It turns out it's called fuck around and find out, or as I call it, justice. 2 wrongs do make a right, folks.
Hey, we've got 4
there he is.
viewers now. Yeah,
I admire its purity.
Yeah, no, I've seen
I don't
that
think
one
much
before.
of your chances.
Yeah, it's called Ash, Scotty Ash, or whatever, and yeah,
Gash.
It's when we thought fucking Scotty was gonna get a She-Hulk doll, and this is what I predicted Scotty would look like on Christmas Day, but it didn't happen. So yeah, well, it could have.
He does look satisfied, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
a rare moment of Scotty actually content with the world.
Yeah. Look at him eyes. Look at his smile.
Unencumbered by problems of morality.
Yeah, look at that smile. He knows he's had a good night on there. He knows he's fucking.
It's fiction.
Gonna have to
It's all fiction.
Get him sent some protein shakes before he does another session.
Singing in the Rain is not a documentary. There he goes. The Scotty R37 model. Almost human, Scotty. Almost capable, Scotty, of his own emotional responses. But if we provide him with a pillow or cushion for those responses, Scotty, you're talking about memories. You tit.
Well, said
head cannon is in your head. No, you fucking daft cunt, Tony. Head cannon's in your fucking head.
See how that's dripped down enough that he could lick it at this stage, but he's saving that for.
He's saving it for later.
Yeah, well, what happens when you have a She-Hulk fucking celebration night? Celebration
times. Oh, where are you going, Tatiana? I want to get a cracker and put it on your forehead, Scotty. Hit the cracker. How dare you?
Yeah. Right. Well, we're like the 2.5 hour mark.
Talk?
We'll go for
Mr.
3
Bond,
hours.
I expect you to cry. I'll tell you what, though, in the book, he's a human.
Mm.
So 3 listeners, but no chat. They're all lurking, are they?
4 listeners. Oh, viewers, should I
no
say?
Chat.
Viewers.
You lurking fucking lurkers.
Hey, well, we're definitely going to go for another half hour, aren't we? Because like, I need a piss. So, like, yeah, you.
All right, good.
Like, yeah,
you go and do that. I'll vanish.
Here's your like 2 or 3 minutes of like whatever you want to spout. Yeah, you can even talk about the 3 timelines.
Go off your fuck. Exactly. He knows me so well, folks. That's on 2.5 hours. Yep, 3 timelines in Back to the Future, demonstrably. I mean, basically 1 extra one. Marty A arrives in 1955, thus creating Timeline B. That is the bulk of the movie. Nice and straightforward. But of course, at the end, Doc Brown goes to 2015, folks. But then imagine that, a 30-year wait for Marty B. No, Marty A. Pay attention. Marty A. stuck in Timeline B. Now has to wait 30 years for Doc Brown to show up. Oh, but Captain, he comes back a minute later. No, he doesn't. By going backwards, Doc B. Brown of Timeline B comes back from 2015, having made Marty A wait 30 long years. Well, long or short, 30 years. He then fucked off, went backwards to 1985. Thus, isn't that right, Dalek 451? Creating Timeline C. Folks, that's right, Tony. Demonstrably, right there, on screen, not off, Tony, on screen. A 3rd timeline. Even Jens gets it. I think Tony, with some diagrams and an etch-a-sketch, might actually be able to expand his mind to understand the concept. Let's be fair. I think Tony gets it. So for Tony, that would make it a 4th timeline, wouldn't it? Because he's already said 3. Yep, Tony missed out the timeline actually discovered by Dalek 451. We should really call it the Dalek 451 timeline, but we just call it Timeline C. Well, not Jens, he calls it Timeline 9. But most of us get it that when Doc Brown goes to 2015 and then comes back, he doesn't come back, he goes backwards, but he creates a new timeline. Marty, it's your kids. Well, I'm never going to see them because I've not had any kids because I'm right here with Jen, aren't I? And then they go into the future, thus removing themselves, and therefore Back to the Future has no sequel. Because when they go into the DeLorean, they remove themselves, don't they? They disappear, just like Einstein the dog did. Einstein the dog disappeared for a minute, so they disappear for 30 years,
which I've
and so they're not there when they arrive.
You like 2 minutes, you like about 5 minutes then. Anyway. Oh.
Delightful.
Well, I know what you're fucking corrupting my 4 viewers with bullshit like that.
The only chance I get, because you never let me do my bit. We all know about you and your 9 stupid. Tony knows about your 9 time, like head cannons in your head. No,
we know about your 3 timelines. So showed you they're on screen.
Come back, Tony. All is forgiven.
Oh, he ain't gonna. I don't think he will, though. I think he knows. Keep his side fucking shit away from fucking masculine dudes like me. Or else I'm gonna call him out for it.
Well, he couldn't beat you. I tried to give the competition to Tony. I tried to at least get away with giving Tony a draw, but DVB gave it to Jens on points, even though Tony was closer to being correct. I blame DVB. He gave it to Jens on points. I called it a draw, didn't I? To be fair to Tony, I called it a draw. But
yeah, you wanted the rematch. You wanted the rematch. You was like Don King.
You're right. I gave Tony a break because I wanted a rematch. You got me.
Yeah, well, I know it was. I could tell. You know when you know someone's heart's just not in it, and I know your
when
heart
they start
in
singing. when Tony started singing, I was like, okay, check, please.
Oh, it's gone down to 3 viewers now, so that could have been Tony just
Tony's
fucking
gone off
off.
for a cry.
Yeah, he was like, "You what? What the captain didn't believe?"
They don't like it.
That was around my
No,
school.
I have been
Tony.
annoying the shit out of Tony and Scotty. Scotty actually begged me to die twice this week on Twitter,
When?
once by drowning and once by fire. Check out his
When was
Twitter feed.
this?
Check out
When?
Scotty's Twitter feed if you don't believe me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm having a big effect on both of them.
We've
They're
got
both
like
obsessed with
we've
me,
got
rent-free
25
in
minutes
those
left.
knuckleheads'
Oh yeah,
heads.
let's check this shit out.
Here we go.
Fucking now.
Yep,
And
I've
when
been
was
saving
this?
that one up for you for the last half hour, Ian. Been saving it up
Yeah.
for.
Oh,
Here we
you
go.
know I love Scotty's fucking.
Yeah. Unlike
Crazy,
me, you are
crazy
unblocked.
opinions, don't you? Like Scotty's crazy opinions on fucking She-Hulk and Captain's fucking living fucking
I must have
status.
said something interesting to rile him up like that.
Oh,
I only did another one saying that I'm very exciting. I find the captain to be very interesting, or something like that.
Is this fucking am I sharing yet? No.
What does Edith Keeler look like?
Oh, yeah. That's what.
Oh, there he is. Weekend at Scotty's.
Yeah.
He's not that hard to find on Twitter. Just look up drunk Canadian wanker. I know you might get
No, I've got it. It's just that, like, I will.
All PvP
He
for
was
that matter.
telling me I was sharing something and that. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, yeah. That was it. Where the fuck? No, I've got hockey. There we go. Right. Oh, look at him with this fucking.
She-Hulk.
I know. Look at it. Isn't that the sidest fuck thing ever? Avatar.
Scotty.
And avatar of Scotty looking like he's a fucking 3rd grade school teacher. Fucking with She-Hulk. But there's a reason why Scotty ain't fucking thingy with the pussy. Oh look, Jill's fucking thingy though. Got 20 plus fucking viewers. Whoa.
Oh, the big time.
Yeah. Oh, there's fucking. Where the fuck is it?
They're with pictures, so you'll be a bit more. He's not done that many. Bit more. Keep going. There's one, but that's not the death one. That's just. I find the captain very exciting. He's obsessed with me. Keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. There you go. Oh, you missed it. There's one from The Office. Read that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If Finny was in were to die in a fire, the worst part would be the fire would go out. Holy!
I must have hit pretty close to the mark to get the princess riled up like that, wouldn't you say, Chewie?
Yeah.
One more. Next one. Pull up G13, please, Tommy.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I told you about. Yeah. Finity should inhale water, which means to drown. Oh, yeah.
Classic. Good comeback, Scotty. Keep working at it.
And when I saw this, because I didn't read the thingy, I thought, is
But I don't know what it's about. I've said so many hurty words. I don't know which ones triggered him.
Oh yeah. No, but when I saw the picture of it's Ben Stiller in Zoolander, fucking acting really soid. I saw it
Because I can do Blue Steel, Scotty.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to say. Something on the lines of fucking "I'm blue steel," you know, like Scotty would fucking say something like that, where he'd pretend himself to be like a side cunt, like Ben Stiller's doing.
I mean, I've worked with a lot of models, but normally I prefer to be the photographer. But you can always swap roles. Maybe I should be the model. I can do Blue Steel, Scotty. You could be the cameraman.
Yeah. Well, but no, it was about you fucking drowning. I was like, fuck.
Rent free, baby.
Yeah.
Still, Scotty himself said to me in a private DM not so long ago, I like you, Captain. You've got a sense of whimsy. But a whimsy there, Scotty. I mean, if you're not having fun, hey, Tony, if you're not having fun on the tubes that are you, then what are you doing? You're just sitting there laughing at your own fucking puerile statements like Padawannabe, aren't you? On fucking Photomech Tea Time, or whatever it isn't fucking called.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs in space. Literally on Star Trek Vija.
Well, they're all siders. Well, they're like
You're not
watching all
kidding.
this
But
side
only
shit.
one of them, two including Tony, laughs at his own jokes. They're not even jokes. Laughs at his own puerile statements for 3 hours non-stop on Plotomech Tea Time on Jill. Anti-derivative Jill. Yesterday, only 36 hours ago, give or take.
Well, people do fucking hang around in little groups, don't they?
I really wish you'd EFAP it. I'm going to have to watch it again afterwards. Just one man laughing at his own puerile statements non-stop, continually for 3 fucking hours. My God. That's not blasphemy. I mean that. I was praying for mercy.
Well, it's not entertainment, some of it. It's just that sort of like communal centre where they've got somewhere to go, feel warm, like Cheers.
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah,
The local.
yeah. They will hang around with people that know their name and that, and then might read out.
And they're always glad you came. Soapy Tit won't.
Yeah. Give Stoomcock fucking $20 super chat and then claimed he fucking
super chat
needed some money for his fucking
super chat game. Super chat game.
No, so it's a case of you don't fucking get loads of people watching you and that shit if you don't fucking ass creep them. You know what I mean? They got to feel safe. Oh yeah, whoever's fucking they're watching. Oh, they're not going to call me a right side little bitch.
Indeed.
Yeah, so that's why I don't fucking hang around with them.
Yeah, I don't hang around with them because I'm banned. I'm not allowed anywhere near them. They can't handle it. They can't handle it, Jens. They can't handle it.
I told you they couldn't.
They're too soy. Yeah, I fucking told you.
Oh, yeah, well, I did. I said, like, they won't let you. Because did you get on any of their fucking, like, live streams?
No, Trev said that, but then I called out Melvin deeply for his egregious time travel ignorance bullshit. Oh, time travel's not real. So Trev didn't like that. So yeah, Melvin blocked me, and somehow I got the blame. So yeah, you're right. So yeah, not even Trev. They're all soy nerd bitches. Even the new up and coming, the English Northerner. I thought he might have some Northern spunk, but no. Trev, another pretender, another angry man, another narcissist looking for clicks. Can't quite handle a real conversation about time travel. Tony almost managed it with Jens, but he started singing because he fucked up.
remember singing like a fucking bitch. Not singing any good. You know what I mean? You know, if he started ripping off some Elvis fucking blue
There's a
suede
time and a
shoes or
place.
something. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the Beastie
like,
Boys.
yeah.
Not
If
in
he
the middle of a
starts
time
singing,
travel debate.
oh yeah, well, best one, shouldn't he? He should have done fucking Huey and the News. Fucking take me away. I don't mind as long as you
Because
promise
it hit
me
the
I'll be
beat
back
square.
in. I know. If he started ripping out that, then at least he's singing like a fucking daft cunt, but at least he's not singing like a bitch.
Nah, I'll tell you what, my favourite Huey and Lewis and the News song, Ghostbusters. Yeah, see what I did there?
No. It's called
Yeah,
Perfect Drug.
there you go. Exactly. No, I think you'll find I want a new drug. I want a new riff. I want a new lawsuit. Ghostbusters.
yeah,
Dun,
yeah.
dun.
It won't Ghostbusters, even though it just sounds like a lot of it.
I want a new ghost, one that won't make me sick.
What's his name? Fucking Junior, fucking who did fucking Ghostbusters. He did say,
Yep.
"Oh yeah, well,
Marker.
yeah,
Yes,
he,
milady.
yeah, Junior
Ray.
Ray Parker.
Ray!
Yeah, he
Oh,
did
what about
say,
that John
well,
Boyega? Nice segue. What about that John Boyega? Yep, with your perfectly white Star Wars and your noticeable
let's
cut of
finish the
chocolate chips in the
fucking
ice cream. You bunch of racists.
let's finish the Ray Parker Junior fucking story off first. He said that they
Well, it's a
wanted.
segue, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, but like I didn't finish
Ray.
off the story before you fucking went
Well, I
straight
started
into
the
the segue.
story.
Yeah, well,
All right then.
for the viewer, it was he
Going
said
back in time.
that fucking they wanted that sort of sound of fucking a new drug, but and so they just sort of like just sort of got inspired by that sound and then did it
Yeah.
for Ghostbusters.
I
And
want
so
new
they
drugs.
basically said, "Oh yeah, we ripped it off," but
Ghostbusters.
you know, when you say he was inspired by a song, you can get legal terms with. Yeah, I just basically
I ain't afraid no
ripped it off a
lawsuit.
bit. Sounds better when you say you're inspired. But anyway, yeah. So fucking Biega, fucking
That's the one.
saying yeah, Star Wars is too
I'd
white.
hate to be a Star Wars fan getting hated on by John Boyega. All these I liked his impersonation
Yeah,
of
but
the average or every Star Wars fan. Apparently, they're all the same. Yeah, let's all generalize all Star Wars fans. I'd hate to be one, folks.
no, but to be
Look
fair,
at that. A coloured person in Star Wars. A chocolate chip in our vanilla ice cream.
yeah, but to be fair to him though, the
Yeah.
stormtroopers are white, aren't they? And
Oh, he's gone with a uniform. I've got a red one somewhere, actually. So what's that
yeah,
all about?
and there's only Darth Vader who's black, and so you got like 100 white stormtroopers to one black Darth Vader. Racist.
So he's been whited. What about, but they're all based on Boba Fett and he's green. No, Django Fett and he's blue.
Wow.
And then you got the camo troopers, haven't you? And then you got the tan ones from Rogue One, the beach,
Well,
the beige ones,
the
the Meghan
Millennium
Markle
Falcon
edition,
is like
PC
a
beige,
white,
Windows 95.
grey, creamy white.
Yep, soapy tit wank.
Luke Skywalker wears white. In the
Ben Kenobi likes to hide from the Empire by going around Mos Eisley in the traditional robes of a Jedi Knight.
And
Doesn't
Star
he, George
Wars.
Lucas? Anyone want to explain that one?
Stars.
These aren't the droids you're looking for. Yes, they are.
What
Ben?
colour are stars?
Ben Kenobi? Ben
No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No.
Motherfucker, haven't seen you since Order 66.
We're not going with that joke. We're going with a new joke. What colour are stars?
Come on, Tony paid good money for that joke.
Oh, well, he can have it for free. The fucking
We can't. He's already paid
Talentless
for it.
cunt. Well, he needs fucking some help, doesn't he? Because he ain't gonna fucking do it by himself. By the way, what colour are stars?
Well, that's his problem, isn't it? He's a good performer, but he's got no script.
Oh, he ain't even a good performer. He's a side cunt. He
He's just
only gets
he
fucking loads
can't
of
write.
side cunts
He's
around him
not an
because he's
ideas
side.
man. He's your
You
up
attract. By
front.
the
You
way,
know, he's the pretty
what
boy
colour
up
are
front.
stars?
He's like Milli Vanilli. Tony Stark's like the Milli Vanilli of
Fucking
YouTube.
hell. Is he listening? Are you listening, Captain?
Yes, always.
What colour are stars?
Well, depends. They're all the colours of the spectrum, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah, but what are the most ones that are up in the sky reflecting against a black background?
I thought you meant in Hollywood.
The white. And so,
Okay,
Star Wars.
right.
That means it's White Wars. And who are White Wars?
Oh, because the stars are. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, then they should all twinkle as well.
No, well, you know, I don't know. By the way,
That's just the light going through different layers.
Star Wars
of
is
the,
racist. I agree with John Boyega. Everyone who watches Star Wars is racist. There's not enough black people. We want loads
only
of
the
black.
first
We
film's
want
canon, so, yeah,
we
I
want
guess.
fucking Wakanda in space, motherfuckers, or it's racist.
Well, society, so I would have presumed they are in space. Aren't there Wakandan astronauts in the old Marvel comics there? If not, why not? What are you doing?
Not in Star Wars, obviously.
Haven't you got enough vibranium to go to Uranus?
Well, no.
Probably not.
No. Not in Star Wars, no.
You think they go to Pluto? Being
George
Disney?
Lucas, you fucking racist.
See what I did there?
Bastard.
Oh, mate. Pluto, Disney, anyone? No? Bueller? Tony?
Let's just blame George Lucas for being racist. He knew what he was doing when he just only employed
when you started lying about there being any
white
sequels.
stormtroopers, that motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, though, Jens, I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to go deeper into the next level. I finally ordered my first book by Lee Brackett. Yeah, she what wrote The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. I'm going to see what I can discern from her writing style and content. So I'm finally I'm going deeper in. I'm going before George Lucas. I'm going to go into the head, into the mind of the now deceased, the late Lee Brackett, the real, or indeed Leah. Leia?
Are you reading female fucking writers?
Correct.
You got female
Strikes Back. And some would say Star Wars.
Are you coming out? Have you come out?
That's the joke that Scotty made. Oh, that's right.
I want the world to know I'm gonna cut off my cock, you know.
That's a Scotty joke, if that's not an oxymoron. Right, the last 7 minutes, folks. So if you're there, Tony, Scotty, Jill, speak now or forever hold your vile little tongues.
Oh, wait there. Maybe it's because I didn't fucking have the
you fucking daft cunt. So the clocks went forward here last night, just so you know. So I'm now 13 hours ahead of you, just so you know. Is it coming up for 5 o'clock where you are?
No, 7.
Oh, fuck, I got that wrong then, didn't I? Oh, sorry, 11 hours. Glad I checked. Oh, I made a mistake, everyone. Got the math right. That's right. Spring forward, fall back. You went an hour forward, I went an hour back. So, yeah, 11. I'm now 11 hours ahead of you, Jens, as of last night, just so you know. Not 12 or 13. I'm now 11. Mia, it's coming up for 6 p.m. here, Jens.
All right.
So I'm only 11 hours in the future. I've travelled backwards in time.
Yeah. Maybe in the comments.
Could be. Right, 5 minutes, Jill. That's all you got. You got 5 minutes, Jill. If you got any questions. like what's a Star Trek, I can help you. Star Trek is not a documentary, folks, and neither is Singing in the Rain. Just any newcomers, any old school listeners. That's a joke that's been riffing on that for 3 years now, folks. That's a classic. Singing in the Rain is not a documentary, folks, and neither is Pulp Fiction. That's right. Welcome to Advanced Film School with Scotty R37. Not remotely patronising, folks. Yep. Time travel isn't real. Thank you, Melvin Deeply. You big fucking genius. Oh, hi, Minu! Know what I mean? No, that's working on several levels. Jens hasn't got a clue, but that's his fucking fault, isn't it? 255, 55. No, 255, 0. Pay attention, you cunts. Right, 5 minutes. And then stop typing, everyone. You jealous fuckers. Coming up, riffing, coming up with new material that you dumb cunts, even you smart fuckers, couldn't possibly come up with on your own, could you, folks? What are you reading for, Captain? Not what am I reading? What am I reading for? Well, I read for a lot of reasons, folks. One of them is so I don't end up being a fucking YouTuber like you. Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
You full-time YouTuber fucking genius. Super chats for Doomcock, because I'm a Doomcock sucker. Hey, Tony and Jill. Not Scotty, though. He's not completely dumb, is he? At least he's not a Doomcock sucker. Hey, folks.
Well, it would
Scotty
be if you could afford it, I reckon.
Thick as shit. Thinks Usual Suspects filming a load of bollocks that never happened. Even if you think of The Usual Suspects as a documentary, which you should do when you're watching it. Hello, it's called suspension of disbelief. But even within the world of the reality of The Usual Suspects, everything that you saw in that movie was a fucking lie. A lie told by Kaiser Soze, wasn't it? To Fish Police Inspector Officer Kuyan, the dumbest cop in the history of dumb cops, who got lied to by a criminal who said not guilty. Oh, all right then, off you go, mate. You dumb cunt, Officer Kuyan. But at least he didn't have to put up with footage of the lies told by that
wait. It's like, yeah, I'm not guilty because I walk with a limp.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not faking this limp. All right then, mate, off you go. Run along. But you see, unlike Officer Kuyan, the dumbest cunt in Christendom, we had to put up with watching the unreliable narration as if it was a fucking documentary. What are you filming, Brian Singer? You disingenuous Russian fucking trope recreating motherfucker. That is first year film school bullshit, isn't it? Cinema Gulp. Hey, even Ben from Cinema Gulp, even that flatlining can't get past 400 subs in 7 years, no matter what he does. Can you, Cinema Gulp? Even he understands that the Rashomon trope is bullshit, and using it as a twist is double bullshit. And that's why The Usual Suspects is the worst piece of shit movie ever made. But oh no, here comes The Last fucking Jedi. Which films an unreliable narration, and then another one that contradicts it, and then makes that a plot point, and then doesn't resolve it at the end. Does it, folks? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Probably not.
But Ray's
not you,
the bestest Jedi Knight ever. So that resolves that.
Exactly. And I tell you what, that is not the female of the species, folks. That is not milk that Luke's collecting. And that he's drinking. That is not milk, and that is not the female. You do the math, Scotty. All right, 1 more minute, and that's it. Time for Operation FO. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
As one shepherd said to the other, let's get the leaf out of here and blow. What's that now?
Yeah. Let's make like a fucking leaf. I mean, let's make
more tremendous fun next week, hey readers. So all that remains is for me to tell you that everyone that you meet has got a story to tell that you have yet to hear. All
But if
you
it's
need to
fucking
do,
from Scotty inside as fuck, don't bother listening.
exactly, just stick your fingers right in your ears and just go la 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 la, not listening, la la. Singing in the Rain is not a documentary. Thanks, Scotty. La 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 la. Thank you so much. Hey, Chewy, take Scotty outside and plug him into the Falcon, will ya? La la la. Not listening. Not listening to your pure old nonsense, Scotty. Take it outside. Still, at least he doesn't laugh at his own jokes, folks. Scotty might be annoying as fuck, but at least he doesn't laugh at his own inane, puerile statements, does he? Padawannabe and Jill and Tony. Good night, everyone. That's 3 hours.
Right, yeah, cheers, Captain. Being
Thanks
on
for
and
having
that.
me.
Yeah. And there's no one to thank
No
in
other
the
cunt
chat
will.
because no one's looking for any comments. So yeah, but anyway, thanks for who's ever watching.
Thanks for
and
nothing.
no, they're watching. That'll give me views up and hours.
This
so,
better
yeah,
get. We better get triple numbers. I want 100 views. Come on now for the ego.
Yeah, he needs his comeback fucking tour to have sufficient
That's your number.
yes,
If you want,
sufficient numbers.
I'm not coming
at
back
the
again
start.
till either
he's
DVB's
fucking,
here or you got 100 views on this video. I want 100 views on this motherfucking video. All right, you cunts.
yeah. So share, subscribe, and fucking make people fucking know that this channel is the best channel you're ever gonna fucking subscribe to in your life. If not,
especially when I'm on it.
Yeah, and if not,
or Tony Stark of Iron, amazing.
He ain't
versus
fucking
the
ever
end.
gonna come on here, the side cunts.
Shout
You
out.
got the balls. I've been telling you, Captain.
True. No balls.
If you sing like a bitch, if you're fucking
big girl's blouse, Tony. You're a big girl's blouse, Tony. You haven't got the balls to talk to real men. True story.
I'll end the argument by singing like a bitch. If that's the fucking technique.
There's no business like
timelines. I tell you, I don't know why you hung around with him. It's a good job I fucking like you and that shit. I was out of fucking.
Because I feel clever by.
I'd have fucking banned you with association for fucking.
Yeah, fair enough. But you know, I don't like
good
that.
job that shit didn't happen.
That's why I gave Padawannabe a chance.
Oh,
he fucked it in 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, no, fucking
like your girlfriend.
Yeah, fucking that being an unsubbing.
Exactly.
Even though, right. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye. Have a lovely time.